Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? You know what? You know what? Come on. Where is my? Hey, welcome in, yo. Welcome in, yo. Welcome in, yo. We might as well just go ahead and get this thing started. Y'all thought I was just gonna let y'all sit there and roll on the damn credits for that long? Welcome in, yo. Welcome the hell in. Okay, so I'm gonna be real. Hold on. Here we go. I'm gonna be real. I can't hear shit right now. That's probably why I can't. Okay, now I can hear it. I can hear myself. What's good, everybody? I'm all damn disjointed. Hey, I'm gonna be real. This is gonna be a real chill ass stream, man. Charlie, what's good, man? It's gonna be a real chill ass stream. We gonna be peeking at the draft, but we also gonna be kind of doing our own thing. Okay, we got views to open up tonight, so we need to have at least one nice Friday night at the cinema. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll just kind of go from there. I don't plan on being on terribly long, just because bro hadn't slept well really in the past couple days, and I'm gonna need some good rest tonight. So that's gonna be the plan. So after stream, I'm gonna find me something delicious to eat, and I'm gonna lay my head and we gonna chill. But until then, we just gonna vibe out and relax. I ain't trying to, do too much, be too much, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So while we are chilling, let's figure out what the hell going on with the draft. Maybe we can get caught up with everything. See what the hell going on from there. You know what I'm saying? So we'll just pop right into it. Bro's just
it is my
shit.
Esteemed pleasure to make this second-round pick on behalf of Ed Policy, Brian Gutekunst, Matt LaFleur, and the millions of Packer fans across the world.
Let's see where the board at right now.
With the 52nd pick in the 2026 NFL Draft,
so
the Green Bay Packers select Brandon Cisse, defensive back, South Carolina.
Cisse.
Now this is like an old school Packer cornerback, right? Tall, long, can press, can get physical. It used to be when you had the old Ron Wolf, right? The old Ron Wolf corners, you were there.
How we doing?
Type, and they didn't like to stray from
so we honestly we just gonna peek into the draft. We're gonna see what the hell going on. We're gonna see who, maybe if anybody's picked up anything crazy. And then honestly, that's probably gonna be the most that we look at it today, because as y'all know, it's just there. But it's day two. This is where the coaching
it's coach's gonna come in, and so look, he's a little upset.
We're gonna see some surprises, but it's not gonna be anything crazy. You know what I'm saying?
He's drafted in the second round, but I will say this: you talked about him being a little.
So that was the Bucks at
50. He is unorthodox, but
then
reminds
the Steelers traded with the Colts.
You think about his.
So the Steelers went from 55 to 47.
He does all those things, and as he grows into his game at the next level, Green Bay's a nice fit for him. He's going to have a chance to make a lot of plays. And remember, Jonathan Gannon takes over this defense. He likes a different style cornerback, someone that can find a way to make the plays on the ball.
Yeah, by the way, just for some context, I know we started off the show, I made reference to the 19 offensive players that were taken in round number 1. That was the second most that we've had in the common draft era. We assumed that there'd be a run on
about that wasn't
players. That actually has happened. 20 picks in, 16 of them coming on the defensive side. The Colts, by the way, is a familiar face, Pat McAfee, ready to
I never see him on TV. What's he doing now?
Or on social media.
Bro, they just talking shit. They kind of booing too. Some of them must be dead.
Yins are getting soft. Yins are getting tired. Are you Yinzers getting exhausted from so much football celebration or no? 0 arrests last night in the NFL draft compound. Pittsburgh Yinzers, congratulations. Now,
He talking about himself included.
First-round draft pick was Sauce Gardner, and he's better than all of your first-round picks for sure.
It was really...
The Indianapolis Colts have not won the AFC South in 12 years. That changes this year.
Are you sure?
Jim Irsay from the football heavens cured Daniel Jones's torn Achilles. Michael Pittman got sent to the Steelers, and in return, we got football gods with the 53rd pick in the 2026
Bro cut
NFL
a whole promo.
draft. The AFC South Kings, Indianapolis Colts select.
Kings is crazy.
C.J. Allen, linebacker from Georgia. Go Dogs.
All right, so it's time to update that number. I made reference to 20 picks, make it now 21 picks on day number 2. 17 of them guys on the defensive side of the ball. C.J. Allen, another Georgia name that we're going to be talking about. The fit for the Colts, we like it?
Yeah, one thing is Chris Ballard's done a pretty good job of drafting linebackers who become really productive. C.J. Allen is a leader. He's a player who they rave about at Georgia because he's always in the right place, right time, gets defenses lined up. He's a captain is what he is. Now, when I watched him, I didn't see the same impact that I saw from some of the other linebackers that were out there, but I also saw a really high floor. Like, you just don't see him in the wrong place a lot. He knows where he's supposed to be. That's where he is. And sometimes, it doesn't always have to be about being flash. It just has to be about doing your job, game in and game out, play in and play out. And I think that's something that stands out with C.J. Allen. He's not flashy. He's not hyper-productive, but he's very detail-oriented and assignment-oriented.
Yeah, detail-oriented, physical player.
There's a lot of trades that happen right here.
For the Indianapolis Colts, who
there's a lot of trades that happen right here.
Physicality within the division of the AFC South. We've talked about Houston, we've talked about Tennessee, and now the Jacksonville Jaguars. Indianapolis was next up. They needed to make sure that their defense could play a little rough and rugged form of football.
You think about what the Colts did for that trade deadline. I know McAfee made reference to Sauce Gardner, a couple first rounders, put the chips in the middle of the table. Sauce gets hurt.
Too,
Daniel Jones also banged up. The trajectory of their season really going in the wrong direction. We'll see if there's a rebound campaign. Meanwhile, the Philadelphia Eagles yesterday got Mekhi Lemon out of USC with the 20th overall selection. Here we are, pick number 50.
I like it. Let's go.
You know what I'm seeing in this? I'm seeing that
the 54th pick of the 2026 NFL Draft, the two-time champions and reigning NFC East champions, Philadelphia Eagles select Eli Stowers, tight end from Vanderbilt University.
Well, Eagles finally drafted a tight end.
We've talked about the tight end class during our mock draft live shows as not being strong. We only had one in the first round, but Buck, when I look at your positional rankings, Stowers for you was 4th on your tight end list.
Yeah, so it's funny. Like, it's there on the tombstone where he has him as a big jumbo slot receiver. How are teams going to treat Eli Stowers? Some of the fascination with him is the ability to create mismatches in space because he is such a natural route runner and playmaker down the middle of the field. You put him out wide and maybe you can get linebackers in space and use his athleticism to an advantage. But if he doesn't block well enough, teams are just going to put nickel or dime on the field and they're going to go with the DB on him and it negates the advantage. He must improve in the blocking game to be an effective route runner and pass catcher as they're trying to create these mismatches.
Yeah, he is. I mean, this is an explosive athlete. 45-inch vertical leap, 11.3 broad jump. He's a former quarterback who moved over to tight end. He is a mismatch player, and when he flashes, it's impressive. The one thing he has to do, though, is always play fast. And
okay, we are now updated.
Your speed mismatch
we are now updated.
Is not the speed mismatch. You can create bigger windows when you keep the foot on the gas with your play speed. That's all coaching. That'll be worked on as soon as he gets
let's fire up TikTok.
All right, we do have a trade to get to, and that is the New England Patriots, who are now on the clock. Their pick is coming up.
Who they just trade with? The Chargers?
They don't know the
they
first thing
from
about
63?
You or Walmart Plus. Like that Walmart Plus members get free delivery on more than just groceries. Free delivery on these apples and this shirt.
Yeah. How else would I get free delivery on this air mattress and these blankets?
Dylan, have you been sleeping here again? Go home.
Okay.
No, not that home. Your
get
home. Go home.
Let's get TikTok fired up.
Where were we?
Let's
Knowing
get
about Walmart
TikTok
Plus is
fired up.
The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
TikTok just come. They just don't have to come in hot. Okay.
Made from real bat wings. Hey, pal, back the line.
There we go.
Kids, do you know what the point of luxury travel is?
Togetherness? Creating memories.
Adorable, but no. It's about having a City Strata Elite card so you can relax in the Admiral's Club until the last possible.
Yeah. You can shut that shit up. Trying to mess up the vibe. Where is... Why can't I find my sound? Where is... There it is. There we go. We here now. Let's get TikTok rolling. I know it's gonna take a second to connect the chat, and then we're finally here. We finally got everything together, and we can finally pull this thing together. So everybody, welcome in. Shit. We've been waiting to pull it all together, right? Everybody welcome in. Shit. We just had to get updated, a little late start, but we had to make sure that we had everything rolling, all right? Shit, yesterday was one of them days. Today ended up being a fucking long kind of urgency day for no reason. So we just rocking and rolling. So I appreciate everybody that's stopping by. You already know it's night 2 of the draft. We just gonna sit here and chit chat for a little bit, see what the hell going on, and then we got the theater to open up later. So we gonna get to that soon. I'm gonna turn my air off, and we gonna get the vibing. So everybody, y'all already know. Grab your bevs, grab your snacks. You know what the fuck going on. And then we gonna catch up on this draft. We gonna see what the hell going on. Because it seems like the Patriots just traded, and they on the board. Yeah, at 55. So on the game, let's just go ahead and bring the draft board up. Let's just see what the hell going on. Yeah, Patriots at 55. They ain't picked nobody yet. Oh, they went edge. Huh? No O-lineman for Mr. Draco Mayfoy? Hot damn, that's tough. That is tough. Gabe who? Jacos. Edge. Man, no offensive lineman for Mr. Draco Mayfoy. I don't want to say that's tough work, but you would kind of think that would be in consideration after seeing Draco Mayfoy get smacked up for a little bit. So that's interesting. But they do need a pass rusher. Yeah, they do need a pass rusher. Let's see what the hell going on. Let's see what the hell going on.
Pittsburgh.
Travis, what's good? Hey, what up, everybody?
Thank you to our men.
It's been a little bit. I was a little behind, okay?
And for your sacrifices to defend our country's freedom.
This boy came in Howie, didn't say shit else.
In the 2026 NFL Draft.
Yeah, the Patriots select Gabe
Akis.
Linebacker,
Illinois.
Akis?
Gabe Akis. I like him.
That's how you say that last name? That's okay. Howie strikes again. Hey, I'm not going to lie to you, man.
Very poorly. So if you want to try to block him with a
wrestler, steady bull rush. Bud Dupree is the cunt. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna have to go and watch some film. I'm gonna have to go and figure out. Not the tight end. I'm talking about the trade. Oh yeah. Wait, which trade?
But the thing is, he doesn't ride on blocks. Like he's not just gonna give you a free lunch.
Because y'all did get a tight end. It's funny. I laughed. I was like, oh, he finally got his tight end.
Work his way around you and get to either the quarterback.
See, yeah, I'm gonna have to catch up on some news too. I'm gonna have to catch up on some news too.
Because he just will not stop. And at the point of attack, it's hard.
He goes, I came in hot. About time? Okay, Simon, look, I
like this pick from New England.
Come on, man.
It feels like an old school edge type of New England pick, too. He can play hand down bucket, he can play stand.
Yeah, one of the things
I was too busy putting in all these damn commands. I ain't even see it. Yeah, no, today was kind of like a running day where a whole bunch of things just kind of happened as it happened. We did get edge. Look, Chiefs fans, let's talk for a second. Oh shit, this motherfucker's a baller. My Chiefs Kingdom. Let's conversate for a second. All right. This is the thing. Oh, TikTok chat just connected. All right, we are fully locked in. I'm gonna need everybody that's live in chat right now. Go ahead and double tap the screen, share whatever platform you at, and go ahead and spam some emails, spam some chats, okay? Everybody is in here now. We all in here. I know I'm late, okay? So I'm pulling it together, but I need to see everybody in here. Chiefs Kingdom, yeah. You can get a little hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So welcome in everybody. How y'all doing? The Kansas City Chiefs have done something that honestly I have not seen the Chiefs do in quite some time. And that's fully dedicate their resources and masses to defense. Which honestly, that has been the unit. Crazy enough to think about. Hey Nene, I appreciate you for the follow. And not only that, I appreciate you coming back back to back. Saw you for the first time yesterday. Now you came in, rock with you. I appreciate my branch of the Chiefs Kingdom flourishing. Eagles trading for a linebacker from the Vikings. The Eagles doing a lot right now. I'm gonna need the Eagles to chill out. Yeah! Strike, what's good, man? What's good? We back in here. Hey, like I said, I know I'm a little behind. But we in here and we rocking it out. You know what I'm saying? We in here and we rocking it out. So we have fully dedicated our so far our point of view straight to defense, which makes sense. We blow the defense up, at least in the secondary, and then we got to go and retool. Okay, we get to number one corner in the draft. Hands baller, zone baller, man baller. So he gonna come in. He gonna be that CB1, which is great. It also means that Christian Fulton will probably either rotate or he will be officially CB2, or maybe they will battle for that one spot. Love to see it. Also, going in and get D tackle and edge. Ooh-wee. I love to see it. Because now we fully looking at these motherfuckers and be like, hey, guess what? It don't matter to us if Patrick Mahomes is healthy or not. It don't matter if Justin Fields out here throwing motherfucking pick-sixeroos. This defense is going to make sure can't nobody do shit, won't ever think about shit, and won't even breathe about shit, okay? And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. That CB will fit in us absolutely spags, and that's why they wanted to keep it quiet. Hey, Tori, I appreciate you for the follow. I appreciate you. Everybody that's coming in, you already know we live on all platforms, so you can find whatever platform you are the most comfortable with and go ahead and vibe out and chill out. If you on the TikTok, I appreciate you for stopping in. Go ahead and double tap the screen for me. Share the live while we getting started up. We just looking at day 2 of the draft. You know what I'm saying? We peeking what's going on. Plus, I might have some clients that go today. So what the hell we looking at right now? Okay. We live up. Is this everything? No, the Jaguars already went. Jags went tight end. Jags went tight end. To be on the roster fighting with Mr. Strange, Mr. Doctor Strange. KC didn't even bring him in for a visit. It was Zoom. Yeah. Supposedly, Veach wanted to bring him in for a visit But Spag said, nah, because that's going to create too much smoke, too much fire, and we don't want nobody to think that that's going to be our guy. So we getting up out of there. My messages go through? Where? Which messages you speaking of? Broncos need a tight end? Yeah, you right. I had to think about it for a second. Yeah, you right. You right. Pick 56. The trade. I did see that. I was saying that I got to go in and peep all the trades. Hey, Hawks fan, what's good? How y'all feeling about Seattle right now? How y'all feeling? We know y'all got a running back in the wings, you know. Damn, this motherfucker's last name is crazy. My last name is crazy. Okay. One of the funniest dudes on TikTok. Hey, Neil, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Hey, we just in here vibing out right now. It ain't even got to be too crazy today, you know? But if y'all trying to make it crazy, why not? Go ahead and double tap that screen, share it aloud to whoever. We're going to blow this thing up. Okay? So we're looking at night 2, and nothing honestly astronomical has happened so far. You know, everybody just kind of doing their thing. Bro, the Gabe jackass jokes are gonna go crazy. Oh, facts. And that's not even. They said his name was like the Kiss or some shit. I don't know, but it was not what I believed. I thought that would go, but you right. Hey Neil, I appreciate you stopping in. Like I said, anybody that's rolling through on TikTok, I'm live on all platforms, so you can definitely go to any of the platforms that could be your favorite. That could be the purple one, that could be the red one, that could be the green one as well. We live on all of them. I always suggest, just like I say in my YouTube intro, go ahead and grab your bibs, grab your snacks, put me on whatever screen it may be, whether if it's your mobile device, you sitting there chilling on your phone, or if it's your television stream, because it's Friday. We can be big chilling right now. You know what I'm saying? So just go ahead. We're going to chill. We got the movie theater that we're going to open up tonight. If you haven't been around, we have an ongoing series with our movie theater that we have been building day by day. So we're going to open that up tonight. But as of right now, we chilling looking at the NFL draft. As a Packers fan, I'm very happy about Brett. Yeah, he does look good. And Packers, I'm going to be real with y'all. I know y'all was sitting there bored as hell last night. So I'm sure y'all just happy to see some action going. Chiefs got good picks so far. It's Chiefs Kingdom every day. Hey, Neil, that's what I'm talking about, man. Damn right about that. Also, hey, what's going to happen? What's going to happen if Spags puts together another elite defense and then Mahomes comes off an injury ready to fucking eat? What's going to happen there? You know what I'm saying? Just saying. KC born and raised, love that. Man, I fell asleep after Todd Simpson picked. Damn. What? Damn, why Todd Simpson gotta eat that for some reason? That's fucked up. He said, man, put the damn intermission on. I'm done. That's tough. Hey, what happens if in 3 years Ty Simpson is that dog? What are we gonna say then? What are we gonna say? Sean McVay wasn't happy about Ty Simpson pick. I don't know why. But the front office loved him. They said the front office loved him. They were in love with Ty Simpson to the point they did not want to wait till next year to draft. They said this kid now and let him sit under Matt Stafford. It's gonna be the move. Yeah, you ain't wrong. Well, so here's the issue with that. You got to realize that is their biggest priority getting Matt Stafford one ring before he retires, or is their biggest priority putting themselves in the best position to win as many rings as possible? If they feel that confident in Ty Simpson, then that's probably why they made that adjustment. Do I believe that there was also anyone who was around there that would have been a better? Well, never mind. There was the whole fucking draft board at that point. That's on me. That's on me. That is a fact. So that is. Oh shit. Yeah. I mean, the other backup is an alcoholic. Tough. As an organization pick, Ty Simpson was a great, but your MVP coach. Yeah. You're right. Mizzou happened. Hey, you know what's crazy? We had our pick at 40, and I was like, hey, you know what? Lennon may get Zion right here at 40. Nope. He went to the damn Ravens. Holy. Hey, that's a wild place. Okay, Chicago Bears at 57. They went center. That's good for the Bears. The Bears need to stock up on offensive linemen, and they need to stock up on mobile offensive linemen, because as much as Caleb Williams likes to move around and do all that shit, sometimes they O-linemen get stuck in the mud. Interesting. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, three private workouts with a team, honestly, is like, I don't want to say it's overkill, but usually that is enough for someone to kind of like really be locked in on you, you know? Damn. I'm sick of my 49ers. Why was I born in the Bay Area? Damn. Hey, you know, the 49ers be putting themselves in a real interesting situation, because the 49ers always be almost there. Like all the time. And honestly, I'm not even gonna blame it on the power plant at this point. I just think y'all need to figure it out. There's so much talent all over the place for you. Like, it's crazy. I don't know. This shit's really wild. Oh, I missed the 49ers pick. Look. I love that Jeremiah Love is going to be well received in Arizona. I just don't want him to suffer what Saquon did, suffer what Genty is suffering, we've seen a lot of running backs run into, where they put a Ferrari in a fucking mobile home and it don't work. You know, so he got to get through this year, because this year's gonna be the shit fest, you know. And then next year, when they can get their quarterback, maybe by then they can get quarterback. O-line can be gelling. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. O-line will progress and maybe we'll get somewhere. But like, I'm not gonna sit there and trust a rookie O-line and a rookie quarterback and a rookie running back and all that just to like. We should trade up to Jeremiah Love. The Seahawks? What, from 32? That would have been fucking insane. If the Seahawks would have traded up to get Jeremiah Love, I think the Seahawks really would have. Yeah, not only do they not have the capital, for any of those first four teams to take that deal, it would have to involve a player. You know? Like, it would have to be to that magnitude. And I don't know who you would send off from the Seahawks other than JSN to that kind of value. Denver should have traded up. Denver. You know what I'm saying? Denver kind of be doing some things sometimes where I be trying to figure it out, but it don't always be matching up like I think. Okay, the Browns traded with the 49ers. That's what the hell I was trying to get to. Where was that pick from though? Was that from the damn third round? All right. Was that 58? Pass will get another. Hey, they better not. That boy turned into damn Campbell's soup by the damn playoffs. That shit was disgusting. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't fucking believe it. I want my Niners to get Jacoby Lay. Hey, Browns, Jets, Cowboys. Browns, Jets, Cowboys are eating. They're eating. They're eating. Okay, hold on. So, where did the Browns trade from? They traded from 70? They traded from 70 to 58? Who's going to take McCoy? Shit, that's a great question. That's a great question. Titans cooking too? Hey, I'm going to be real with you, man. Them Tennessee Titans is one organization that has failed to gain my trust. I be looking at them Tennessee Titans, they be pissing me off. Because, holy, they don't be amounting to shit. And it be pissing me off. But they might be in their zone now. Because I will say, getting Cam Ward Tate and just firing off like that, that's a good move. It's a hell of a good move. Because then you actually you're just straight up saying, yo, I believe in my quarterback. I'm getting him a weapon. And honestly, coming from a Robert Saleh-led team, I'm shocked they went offense first. But I think that's a wonderful. I think it's a wonderful move. I think it was well needed, not only for that offense but for the morale of that team too, because now they know, okay, cool, we can come in here and really tear it up. And I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be pissed if I had to see the Tennessee Titans damn cooking. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna really piss me off. Chiefs are cooking, bro. Look, I'm not against the Chiefs picks. I know my reactions maybe seem like I'm against it. Now, one, I just didn't expect us to trade up in the first round, but after seeing Veach talk about it and all of that, like I understand the mindset of why, and I get it. Also, to know that was their guy from the start and they didn't want to make any noise about it, I also get why it was just absolute no conversation on it. Going D tackle at the end, I just really thought we were going to go wide receiver, but I even said last night, if we don't go wide receiver, it's for two reasons. One, I can't tell y'all because until it happens, I can't be the one to leak that news. Two, and that's just me being professional. And then two, it would show me that there's more faith in the combination of Rice and Worthy than what was being perceived. So since they didn't go for an Omar or a wide receiver in that range, to go Peter Woods, I was like, oh, so we're just doubling down and making sure that this defense is about to see a lot of new blood, which the Chiefs defense has done very well in taking young players and cultivating them very fast to start. The reason why the Chiefs defense is in this hole is because Spags took 6 starters right off rip out of the draft and got them going. Now they all went off and got paid. So that's just kind of how that works. That's good development. It leaves us in a hole, but it's good development. Is he hitting time? Antonio, I appreciate you for the follow.
Chill out.
Get my ass in trouble. Get my ass in trouble. All Spags need is good rookies. Hey, Tim, I appreciate you for the follow. I appreciate you. Hey, like I said, everybody welcome in. This is one of the best virtual experiences you'll ever have, and that's being here at whatever platform.com/Adrian Armour you at. So go ahead, double tap that screen, share the live if you know you got some homeboy, homegirls, anybody that would chill and rock with us. We're just looking at the second round of the draft, and we probably gonna play some games later. But we just seeing what's going on. And plus, I may have some clients that go in these next couple rounds, so I want to see, how the hell that goes. We don't need a fucking tight end. Oh, motherfuckers is pressed. Hold on. What's going on? What's going on? Let's get locked in, y'all. Let's get locked in.
It's tough when you've got Jeremiah Smith and you've got Carnell Tate. I mean, you
eat up all the touches.
He eat up all the touches, and so he went to a school where he wanted to go play and show out. But the problem is, you're just not going to get the same production. But he got drafted where he should. He should be a second-round pick. We're in the middle of a tight end run.
Yeah.
But this is one of the better ones that we can talk about a little down the road.
5th tight end so far. That sound right to you guys?
We're at our 5th, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. It's a conversation that's going to be running around this Rams team this entire offseason just based off of what we saw last night. Social media has been buzzing with some of these Sean McVay images.
I feel like KC is showing, they're showing us where their faith is in this team, which makes sense because there's been a truly way more inconsistencies on offense than I think we could have imagined with the names that are on offense. I think they're just really, they're really being like, we're going to put some steam behind this defense and we're going to make sure they ready to rock. You know what I'm saying? Good to see you, fam. Oh, shit, a little click in this bitch. What's good? Shit, Okay, what the hell we got going on right now? 60. Okay, the Titans traded with the Bears. They fucking up doing these hold on, 61 Rams. Damn. Max Claire. Yeah, they not happy about tight end. They're not happy about tight end over at the Rams. And the AFC West is stepping up offensively. Absolutely. 100%. And they have been. That's been the biggest thing. And the reason why not only does the defense need to really be a carrying piece to this is that it just... Hey, I appreciate you for the follow over on TikTok. Welcome in. It's because this draft is the most positionless value draft we've probably seen in 5-6 years. Like no one's a high value because they're a quarterback. I mean, where's Carson Beck? Have we seen Carson Beck? Is he still out there? You from KC? Oh, live? Yes. Yeah, like Carson Beck is still out there. Ty Simpson got drafted before Carson Beck. Well before him. Carson Beck going undrafted? Crazy. But like I said, Fake Mahomes, is he still out there? Swooper, hurt. Hey, KC, welcome in. Hey, I appreciate y'all so much because what's crazy is that the Chiefs Kingdom disowned me at one time, which is wild. But it is what it is. Hey, I appreciate you for dropping the roses on my head. Ty has the IQ. I think that's what saved him. I mean, whatever intangible it is, that's what got him there over those that felt, that was going to be them. Shout out to the GGs. I appreciate you. Still at Oregon? I think so. Which I thought was hilarious, but I can split these, right? That's what I need. That's actually exactly what I need. That's perfect. Do you think McCoy's knee is really bad? It don't matter what I think. But it seemed like some motherfuckers really do think that. From what we looking at, Dallas ain't going to the bowl. I think Dallas, this is one of the first drafts in a minute, though, where it feels like Dallas actually wants to. I can't say a wrong word about Dallas right now.
Very, very active. Although just one selection so far. Here's where the activity comes. It is yet another trade, the fourth so far through the first 2 days of the NFL draft. 3 of them yesterday were to move back. This one is moving up with the Broncos. Denver, keep in mind, no picks now.
They're trying to break my whole board. They're trying to break my whole board.
Clearly, there's some strategy here. And just as a reminder, earlier today, because they had no picks in round number 1, with the 35th overall pick. It was T.J. Parker, the linebacker out of Clemson.
Panthers fans. Actually, I've been waiting to hear from y'all. Panthers fans, how y'all feel about the draft so far? Because I'm going to be real. If y'all don't figure it out in the next 2 years, I don't know what the fuck y'all doing. I have no idea what the fuck y'all doing if y'all don't figure it out in the next 2 years. Justin,
we had to take advantage of the opportunity to come up here with a legend, Penn State and Buffalo. With the 62nd pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select
David Igbinosun, DB, Ohio State.
You want to talk the pick, or you got a bone to pick here, Buck?
No. We'll talk the pick. I mean, I'm just.
Was there a problem with the announcer?
Guys over here need to figure out who their squad.
I mean, Puz Leslie was a
yeah.
Up there. We'll leave Paz alone, but we'll say.
I'm hoping y'all have. Because as many times as people have tried to label me as a Bryce Young hater, which I am not, I just be saying Bryce Young be hot and cold. It's not always his fault. Sometimes it's by situation. There was also a few times last year where the O-line just completely forgot how to play. That happened a few times. So he ate a lot of that. But y'all got to figure it out. And it's got to be expeditiously because y'all got the homies like Dowdle. Y'all got some motherfuckers that can rock out there. So that's why you got That's why I said I wanted to see how y'all feeling because it looks like y'all making the right moves, but we know how that can translate. Dowdle gone.
You right.
But y'all know y'all got the motherfuckers over there. Y'all know, you know what I'm talking about. You know what the hell I'm talking about. Damn, why they just put up Justin Herbert sacked 54 times? Fuck. Hey, that was something I brought up last night. How the Chargers watched Justin Herbert get his ass beat all season, and then they said, first round,
we going edge.
Wow. Holy. I would have been sitting at home pissed. I'm like, oh, so y'all don't care. Y'all don't care about my well-being then. All right. Guess I'll go take my ass to the crib then. Shit was crazy to me. Coach got to steal. I think a lot of teams are going to have at least 1 to 2 picks that were just straight gifted to them just because of how this year's draft has come about. You know, like it's in such a weird spot because there wasn't your 8 breakout franchise quarterbacks. There wasn't your 10 game-changing wide receivers. Poor Sadiq. Yeah, shit, man. Facts. Bryce Young is good. He's not trash. The O-line got to hold up it. Yeah, I don't think he's trash. There's just times he's had trash games because of, well, a multitude of things. An extreme multitude of things, actually. But that's just how it be.
Wait a minute. Something's not right.
Bro almost blew out his hip doing shit crazy.
With the 63rd pick,
when it's pick 66
in the 2026 NFL
shit is about to come up.
The Los Angeles Chargers select Jake Slaughter, guard, Florida.
I'm so far behind.
Number 2, we'll find out.
I was a pick behind.
The 4th pick of the NFL draft is going to be on Draft Center, coming up next on the NFL channel.
I was 1 pick behind.
With over 500 million items on the Walmart app, you might be surprised by what you can do. I call this little routine fire and ice.
Jake Slaughter,
Guitars by Fender? Mom knew. Get these guys a contract.
Jeff knew. Now this girl dad's flying incredibly close to the sun.
This has great texture.
Go off, Dad.
Adorable. He knew.
New patio.
She knew.
There was a guy in a live yesterday that was there, spoiled everything. Oh, I believe it.
The Walmart you thought you knew
I believe it.
is now new.
Man, did my shit not even go in? How you feeling about the Chiefs picks? Look. What I'm saying to y'all ain't even gonna be classified news, okay? I want y'all to hear my honest opinion. I want y'all to take it to heart, okay? Sam Darnold is. Hold on. Let me. Before motherfuckers be like, oh my God, you didn't put that pick in. I didn't put in the other picks because of all the trades. I'm gonna have to fucking. We might as well just move to the next day. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I think the Chiefs are cooking for sure. Why isn't any of my shit going through? I'll just do it here then. But no, not only are they cooking, but they're telling us the real tone for this team going into next season. They're also letting Justin Fields know you don't need to come in here and be a superhero. They're also letting Kenneth Walker know you don't need to come in here and be a superhero. We can just come in and ride this whole thing out. Create this team with structural integrity and discipline and full balance, which this team has been lacking for quite a while, and go rock it out. You know what I'm saying? How's Mahomes doing? I've heard personally that the recovery is going very well. I've heard that he has been relentless on everything, and he's been really getting after it. Do I expect him to play week 1? Absolutely not. And I'm not saying that by timeline of recovery. I'm saying I think it would be like negligent for him to play week 1. How do you feel about Hey, any Patriots pick right now is oddly frozen in time because I don't know what y'all got going on with y'all head coach, and I'm gonna need everybody to figure that out. There's just a lot going on. And it's not really like y'all to have controversy in the NFL. That's all I'm saying. I don't know why. But my chatted puts are not working anymore. Like, not even from other platforms. Let me try this. Hold on. We'll try it over here. Hey, I ain't bringing up no accusations. I ain't bringing up nothing. You know, I ain't bringing up nothing. I'm just saying it's kind of a wild time. Okay, so it pops up on here. That's so strange. All right, I don't know why, but my board was being weird, but we gonna get it back together. We gonna get it back together. Who did we see? Bud who? Bud Clark. Hey, Seattle trying to they trying to get their defense back. They trying to get their defense back. Okay, hey y'all, we move on to damn round 3. Round 3. Fresh board. I know none of this is in order because of all the damn trades. So we just gonna go with what we got. But we know the Arizona Cardinals on the damn board, and they about to announce.
Joining us on stage are Steelers legends, United States Marine Corps veteran John Banaszak and Army National Guard veteran John Kolb.
Hell no, they would hit me with copyright on that shit. Yeah, W-Vets though. W-Vets all over the place. Broncos would have destroyed them, not gonna lie. I mean, surprising pick, but I think Arizona picking Drew. You know what? I almost thought you said Drew. No, it was just a wrestler I used to wrestle. I thought that's the name that you said. I get it, but at the same time, I can't believe. Hey, also, this is just one of them drafts. It's crazy. It's crazy. This is just one of them drafts, though. Okay. Also, we thinking Beck gonna fall to the. Hey, somebody said that Beck is gonna go undrafted. They said that motherfucker won't even get a call. Which is crazy because one of my clients is a quarterback, and if he gets drafted over Beck, I'd be pretty surprised. But he did do very well at his combine throwing session. So, hey, are we gonna? They still doing? Yeah. Okay, okay. I'll wake up to a notification in just a few hours.
Copyright strike, motherfucker.
Matter of fact, they got me for Renegade yesterday, and it was just because it was playing in the crowd. I was like, man, shit, fuck you, Pittsburgh. What do you think about our picks tonight? Hey, the Chiefs locking in and saying, guess what? Y'all ain't never seen a Chiefs team that just said, you know what? Not a Chiefs team where the defenses had to come and save this team, but a defensively focused team. Because you got to remember, even if Mahomes has a miraculous recovery and he is ready to play week 1, he would not be practicing or being QB1 through camp. So logically and logistically, Justin Fields will at least bare minimum be starting game 1. It's also against the Seattle Seahawks. So it's not even with the stakes of it being an AFC game. Yes, Justin Fields should be starting. But also, if the mindset going into camp is the defense is going to be the star of this game, of this team, that's what they drafted, and that's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like. Cardinals got Beck?
Edge.
We were just
D-line,
talking about this motherfucker.
Yeah, you're right. There's so many different directions they could go here.
Would you even take quarterback? I mean, I was looking at your rankings. Carson Beck is third.
I have him in the third round.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Well, I have him going in the third in my projections, in my round projections. My final board I did.
How do we feel about the Panthers so far? Seahawks pissed me off.
Well,
Go Chiefs, you already know what's going on.
I don't know where.
Go Chiefs. You already know what's going on. Green Arrow, what's good, man?
The only reason why I bring it up is because there was buzz about Ty Simpson and the Cardinals being.
Who should the Chiefs draft next?
There could be some heat,
honestly,
like in the late first. Long shot with Carson Beck on the show we did the other. He thought he might go on
either O-line
or for Carson Beck.
All right, let's find out exactly which direction the Arizona
wide receiver
Cardinals are going to go. With their first selection, it was Jeremiah Love.
Yo, homie, I've been seeing hella your edit reactions. Hey, I appreciate you, Foden. What's good, man?
Carson Beck, quarterback.
They really did get Carson Beck.
All right, this
I forgot my chat thing ain't working here.
Pick here, don't you say, from an Arizona perspective?
Oh, it is.
More of a why not? Let's see what you got.
So Bucky talked about this yesterday.
Oh, my bad. I ain't even put his position. I ain't even put his position. I'm hoeing. Hey, Foden, I appreciate you so much, man. I really do. It's been a wild, low ride, man, but picking up those reactions and streaming consistently and all that has been a insane addition to everything. Hey, Tyler, I appreciate you for the follow over on TikTok, man. Welcome in. Who got Carson Beck? The Cardinals just did. So, hold on. This brings this conversation. Hold on. That brings this conversation. So last night, hold on. Everybody focus up real quick. Last night, I was a little pissed because I was like, I can't believe they're drafting Jeremiah Love to a team that doesn't really have it together for him to succeed as much as we want him to see. A la Genty, a la Saquon Barkley, those kind of scenarios. But now they went and got Beck. So is Carson Beck now competing against Mr. Jacoby Brisket for the starting position? And are we going to see Carson Beck with Jeremiah Love sometime in the season? And do we think the pairing of Carson Beck with that offense and Jeremiah Love amounts to success? Hey, Alex, I appreciate you so much for the follow. I don't know if I saw that already, but welcome in. I appreciate y'all. I also appreciate y'all double tapping the screen. Hey, Jeff, welcome in. I appreciate you. Thank you for following over on the Purple app on the game. 100% gonna see Beck. Interesting. I live in AZ and I love the dogs. Might have to keep an eye on them now. Heard. No, we're still a horribly ran franchise.
AFC West champs.
Damn.
Hey, on
This a hot damn. What are the Cardinals doing? We were just talking about how it could be a good thing, and this motherfucker's like, what's going on? Oh shit! It's a crazy world we live in, man. What did they Broncos do?
Let's go, Bronco country!
Big fan.
You like him? Why?
Yeah, big fan. Well, so
the Browns are cooking this draft.
Interior defenders who I think fits well in an old school odd front because he's got rush. Like, I know you see like 2.5 sacks there, but he's a very athletic tackle. He knows how to use his hands well. He knows how to disengage from blocks. He's just a player that I think you can throw into multiple alignments. You can throw him a 4-eye, 5-3 technique. You can, I probably wouldn't throw into one technique very often, but Onyedim is just a player that I feel like really understands how to beat blocks. And he needs to get a little bit bigger. I'd like to see him weigh about 6 to 8 more pounds. He's not a real bulky player. That's also part of the allure is that he's got some quickness that makes it hard to block.
I need to say pick, don't I?
Do you think pick makes sense going
That's
on the
the
defensive
problem.
side here? Or just think about where they've been at historically, especially last season.
I think they lost. Didn't they lose John Franklin Myers over the course of the
did.
offseason?
Yeah,
so they needed to find someone on the inside that could replace that. And even though they're close to being a Super Bowl team, you still want to add and fortify the roster and fortify the lineup.
All right, meanwhile, you can see the Vegas Raiders. Their pick is in. A whole lot of excitement for this organization.
No, it's still not changing.
Mendoza,
the offensive line that Carson's going to be running for his life. And that's what I said from the jump.
All right, here we go.
Jets need a quarterback, but they can wait till next year. Jets have Brady Cook. And I will be very honest with you, the Jets are confident in Brady Cook. So we're going to see if Brady Cook wins the starting job from Gino.
Trying to help out this defense. You can see some of the.
Hey, Tyler, I appreciate you for the donuts and the roses over on TikTok, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, started football his senior year of high school. So
hey, Cajun Papa. Cajun Papa.
What's good? I appreciate you for the follow.
Athleticism is absolutely there. And I talked to a member of
Gino's good, just bad team last year. Gino, hey, look, let's not do this.
And he told me, Lance, this is a guy who everyone's going to talk
look,
about Keldrick Faulk, but you
I love
watch out
Gino.
for Crawford,
Okay,
because
Gino cool
Crawford
and
has
all of that.
A pathway that is going to ascend faster than anyone expects.
Boy, oh boy, was that a horrid showing for him.
He's still learning. When it comes together, it's going to pop very, very quickly.
Yeah, developmental prospects are taken in the third round. You talk about 1 year of playing ball in high school before he makes his way to Auburn.
Horrid showing for him.
Now it's about having
the Commanders taking Tate,
like Crawford,
but since the Titans kind of
the
Commanders, if the Commanders would have taken anything other than anything on defense, honestly, it would have been mind-numbing to me. It would have been straight mind-numbing to me, because I'd have been like, hey, you ain't got nobody on defense, right? I know they need wide receivers. But holy shit, you better start getting somebody. I think Sonny Styles was the perfect first pick for them. It was like literally they just birthed a new Bobby Wagner for the next 10 years for him. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You know, the Commanders be doing some shit. That's true. Hey, yeah. Shout out to Leo. Saints need edge or CB on the next page. Hey, I'm gonna be real. The Saints right now, to me, y'all just cooking with free real estate. You know, I didn't expect the Saints to really dig out of the hole that they've been in until like 2 years from now. But the coming out party of Tyler Shuck may have escalated that a little bit. So we'll see. So Geno Smith can ball with players around him. We have seen him do that before. I don't know if he still be doing that. How you feeling about the 49ers? This is how I always feel about the 49ers. The 49ers are always so stacked with talent. They are always so stacked with names. There are point in times where they are well coached until it really matters. And then they be losing their fucking mind. And then also, I don't know what y'all got in the air or the radioactive plants or whatever the fuck. Y'all are just like the Chargers where you need a new medical staff and you need it stacked. Y'all haven't been able to keep a motherfucker healthy for a full season for like ever. You know what I'm saying? So it gets hard to invest that kind of interest all the time where I know a motherfucker just going to be blowing hamstrings for 6 months and I don't know why. You know? So are we going to get BTJ from Jacksonville or pick up a wideout in the draft? I don't know. As of right now, I'm surprised pieces like BTJ, George Pickens, you know, a lot of the names that we were told, maybe AJ Brown. You know, I'm surprised we hadn't started seeing some of that matriculate in the realms of things. You know? What teams are going to be in the QB hunt next year for 11th man? I think your easy ones to think of is probably Jets if Brady Cook doesn't work out. Falcons. If Cardinals go after picking Beck, that's kind of nuts. Bears pick is in? Shit, they just showing me the Eagles right now. Peacock feed must be like 20 minutes behind or some shit. You giving up on Penix already? I'm not. I believe Atlanta is, though. I always try to stick with my left-handers out there. But I don't think Atlanta's sticking around that much. Jets, Colts, Brown, maybe Eagles if the rumors about Hurts are true. You know, that's an interesting thing. I'm just watching this on YouTube. They got the whole on YouTube. That might be a better feed, no lie. The Eagles went tackle. That was probably good for them, no lie. Didn't show much, but it's NFL and ESPN. I mean, I got the. Might see what the hell going on. Texans low key. You think the Texans see? So saying the Texans would give up on CJ is way crazier than me saying that the Falcons would be out on Penix. Like, no way. He's at least been in. I'm not gonna say played well, but he's been in playoff games. I say trade Hurts and AJ to the Jets for like hella picks. I'm telling you right now, I hope Denny is in here somewhere. If the Eagles traded Hurts and AJ, what would they be doing? Houston has fixed his O-line. This is make or break for CJ. Well, that we don't know fixed yet. They have taken the proper steps to, but they all have to do it. Remember, we said the Chargers O-line was fixed this past year. Motherfucking Justin Herbert left the season with a robot hand. We said the New England Patriots fixed their offensive line. It turned into paper mache by the time they got to the playoffs. So they definitely made the right moves too. We'll see if it pans out. I think with a decent amount of desperate for. I think this draft was the best thing for next year's draft. Having a draft where it is very, very, sparse in quarterback talent and things like that. Hey, Tyler, I appreciate you for the roses. But when it's like that, then next year, yeah, they all look like Superman when they come in. They all look like, damn Ocho Cinco's when they pull up on the board. Okay. You think Burrow will be out of sense? I think Burrow is going to be the biggest quarterback to watch around the league. I think he is going to be the biggest one this year. Because if you remember last year, that motherfucker was almost done. It looked like he was done. And he was speaking like he was done, which was insane. So who knows? He could be a very interesting one to watch, especially on how to weigh
where he goes. With this team, it's, hey, NASCAR package, get after the quarterback with all these different pass rushers on the field. I'll give this one a B. I don't think he's going to give you anything on rundowns. He's a DPR, but you could take designated pass rushers in the third round.
I got motherfucking Bleacher Report up. Bleacher Report look like it's really like on here. Because they already on pick damn 71.
Yeah, Stribling and now Romello Height here for this team. I agree with you. Romello Height is higher on a San Francisco 49ers top 100 and big board than he might be on other teams. I'll give this one a B- because I would have rather them gone with an offensive lineman here. Emmanuel Pregnon is still on the board. Caleb Tiernan is still on the board. I would have rather them gone that direction, but I do like this as a scheme fit for this
player. Okay, bet.
Well,
then we'll stay over there. We'll stay over there then.
Let's go to social media, weigh in on the San Francisco activity.
I'm not gonna lie though, I ain't trying to hear him. See, here go the problem with all these trades. I gotta fucking fix all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Falcons take it. No, shut up. Shut the fuck up. If that happens, I will probably end the stream. For the vibes, it's crazy though. For the vibes, it's crazy. Oh shit. Shit. Oh. Okay. We're gonna see it. It says team, then pick number, which would be 66. I need 66 chains from the Titans to the Broncos. You would fuck that city up. Magic City might get it. Hey, Carson Beck really like that? I meant not Carson Beck. Why I bring him into this? That's so me. Did you hear about the Eagles trade? Yeah. That hit me. That hit me first thing. I got a lot of residential Eagles fans in here, so that hit me first thing. Beck catching strays? Yeah, that's on me. That's on me. I don't know why I did that to him. Bro, my shit is not working like it's supposed to. It's about the... What did the Titans... You know, that's a great question. Oh, the Titans traded. They traded down. They traded down from the Bears. Okay, hold on. 70 was the Browns, 49ers. Okay, hold on. They need to fix the multiple subscription. I absolutely agree. Bro, that's also why I don't do it's why it's kind of impossible to me to do fucking like wrestling reactions, you know? Hey, what's good, man? Blackie, what's good, man? Because it's like I gotta have a Netflix, I gotta have a damn ESPN Unlimited. It's just fucking crazy, man. How do you feel about being able to stay in college longer than the years you get? I don't know. I think the whole college system is a weird thing. And it keeps getting weirder as more money and more logos and companies and all that shit get involved. Like it just gets weird. All right. I'm trying to test this thing real quick. We'll figure that out. Will Houston take? Oh. Houston didn't take anybody. Oh no, it's all good. It's all good. It be like that sometimes, you know. Sometimes you just get to swiping on the phone and it'll be like, ah, shit, where'd he go? Nah, but welcome back. Surprised Beck went before the Chiefs trade up for McCoy. I'm gonna be real. I'd be shocked if the Chiefs move again. More people need to join this live. Hey, well, first of all, I appreciate you for saying that. Just double tap the screen, share the live. Everybody in here, we almost had 2,000 likes on the damn TikTok live. I appreciate y'all. Welcome in. Like I said, we just chilling. Last night was a little more extravagant, all of that, but that was night one. Right now, we chilling, we vibing, we seeing how everybody team feel about everything, It seemed like a lot of people are kind of in their bag. I'm also trying to figure out why. Hold on. Let me copy this and let me just open up a new joint. We'll open up a new joint, bang, paste that, and then let's get it rocking and rolling. Here we go. Last night was weird, hard to wrap my head around all the trades. And it's mainly because this season is just such a weird positionless season. Why did motherfucker put Shador in there? Okay, that's insane. Well, now it's now made me having to fucking... Okay, y'all. We're going to lock in real quick. We're going to put everybody in real quick. All right? Did that happen? Yeah, my board is acting a little weird, but it's because I needed to reprogram the trades, and because everyone is trading right now. So Carson Beck went at 65, 66. Broncos was not motherfucking Shador Sanders. I can't believe they put that crazy shit in there. Chiefs gonna cook next year? I'm ready to see it. Do you feel like Kansas City jumped up too early to pick the corner? Look, at first, that's very much what I felt like. Because to me, now this is just me sitting at home being a regular ass motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? To me, I was like, holy shit, y'all didn't think he was gonna be there at 9? Like, are we for real? But then to hear how Veach was speaking about it and being like, why we sit down and wait? Why would we tempt fate? Like, this is the guy that we wanted. Spags wanted to keep it, under the rug so that way it wouldn't create any fire. So if that's how confident they feel in that, I'm all for it. And I'm always all for it if if the team all for it. That's just kind of how I am. All right. I don't think they fell off last year. I think they were relied on too much last year. I think that was the biggest thing. Like, to the point where they were having to bail everyone out of, every game. The offense wasn't doing anything to help the defense at all. That was a tough thing. Okay, change. That's the new command now. So we locked in now. Change. What's that, 69? 69 to Bears. Good shit. Now this motherfucker working right. Now this motherfucker working right. Now everybody can be in here and be immersed. Same speakers in. Hey, we almost caught up. We almost caught up right now. Hold on. I need to change 70 to the damn 49ers. kind of wish he fell somehow to the Chiefs. Another tight end, really. Gonna go to Twitch and follow if I have. Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Wait, you on Twitter? I'm on all platforms. I'm on all platforms. So you can find me on all platforms. Whatever you feel is going to be the best platform for you. It's all under the same name. So you can just hit Adrian Armour on any platform. Head over there. You know, if you head over to the purple app, yeah, you can go ahead and hit that heart, follow your boy. If you head over to the red app, you can go ahead and hit that sub button, hit that like button for show, hit that alert bell, whatever suits your fancy. I'm also on the green app as well. I'm a partner over on the green app, so you can go over there, you know, tap that button as well. I'm everywhere, man. I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. See, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. I don't have my alerts on this page because obviously this page got a lot going on, but I appreciate you. Welcome in. Cowboy, what's good, man? What's good? Hey, I appreciate you for the follow over on TikTok as well. Hey, y'all rocking it out tonight. Y'all rocking it out. Okay, so let's go ahead and get caught up, and then we can really lock in. Hey, Cole, I appreciate you for the follow. I appreciate you. Houston has 6 active tight ends right now. That's damn tight end you. Damn tight end you over there. What the fuck they got going on, man? Okay. All right, pick 71. We got damn Antonio Banderas. No. Am I the only person that would? No, it seems like that's a lot of conversation right now. Hey, Kyle, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for the follow over on TikTok as well. Hey, first of all, everybody that's been following, double tapping the screen or sharing the live, I appreciate you so much. If you jumped over to another platform as well, I appreciate you rocking with your boy. Like I tell everybody, we just vibing, okay? So go ahead, as I say in my intro all the time, grab your bevs, grab your snacks, put me on whatever screen it may be, and vibe out with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Vibe out with your boy. We just in here talking the good shit, you know? It ain't even got to be nothing too complicated. We just in here talking the good shit. Yeah. Vibing. You're damn right, Cowboy. Just vibing, man. And this is how we rock it out. Now, we may play some games later and chill on that. The draft is just rolling through, so it's not even going to be too late once it's over. So we may vibe out after that, but, you know, we can sit here and shoot the shit. Shoot the shit. Okay, bingo. Got CB, which Bengals need all the help they can get, man. Bro, I'm telling you, if I see Joe Burrow in the state that he was in again, I just don't know. I don't know, man. I just don't know. This shit was crazy. Oscar Bill. I knew the Chiefs were gonna go wide receiver on the next one. Spaz is gonna make the new draft pick stars. I also agree, bro. I thought Burrow was gonna retire. Facts. No, facts. Which is insane to think about because, like, you couldn't have told me that smoking cigar Joe Burrow would just years later be talking like his career is over. That's insane to me. But that's what was happening. Just absolutely insane. Oh, damn, we caught up. Okay, Dolphins on the clock. Chiefs finna run the league. Eric, you already know what's going on. Gold Spoon Burrow. Bro, I don't know. There's sometimes there's sometimes that I'd be like, hey, you know what? Maybe Joseph Burrow has been handed a bad hand. And then I look at the hand that Joseph Burrow has been dealt, and I'm like, I don't really know about that, man. You know? So, shit. Cowboys take McCoy? Well, probably, because a lot of people were thinking the Chiefs were going to, and they just got Malachi Fields. So, I like about Bryce is that he's clutch against good teams. I mean, sometimes. Also, there's a lot of times Bryce could win a lot more games if he didn't shit the bed for the first quarter or two. He'd be doing that. The Bears selected Sam Roche. They did. I got him right here on the board. Yeah. I got him right here on the board. Am I tripping? Hey, Ramos, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for the follow. Hey, man, you got to get one of them into. You are? I'm tripping? Cole, don't sit here and try to don't. Hey, what? The Dolphins been on the clock what feels like 15 years. Okay, the pick is in. Caleb Douglas. The Chiefs didn't draft Malachi Fields. That's what I'm looking at right here. All right. Maybe my intel is incorrect. It's NY. Giants got him. Oh, so they hoeing me right here then. They hoeing me right here. It's because of the trade. So we traded down. Where's now? Oh, that must have been from. Hey, I want to show y'all what I'm looking at right now because I pulled up a list so that way I can make sure I spelled the names right. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm looking at. I can't show y'all that. Mess around, fuck that up. Y'all see? Y'all can't see it. Hold on. Boom. And then... Did I delete the damn... I see. I mean, y'all see. Y'all... Do y'all see? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I'll change it on there. But this motherfucker definitely says Kansas City Chiefs. That's why I was confused. What's your team? All right, so 69 needs to be the Giants then, right? Okay, see, y'all added all the extra stuff. I'm just saying it needs to be the Giants, correct? Is that okay? Yes. See how quickly we fixed that? Hey, Tyler, I appreciate you for the damn follow over on the damn Purple app. Lord Smoke, yeah, on the game. For sure. Oh shit, Drew just went. Drew just went to the damn Steelers. Who was in here waiting on Drew to go? Pick 67 to the damn Steelers. Steelers finna cook next year. Is Aaron Rodgers gonna be playing? Yeah, I'm heading over. Hey, I'll see you over there. Go ahead and head over there to the full screen experience. You know what I'm saying? They gave this dude a damn C draft grade already. His name ain't even printed on a card yet. Hot damn. That shit crazy. That shit crazy as hell. Is Twitch better? I always say it's always up to your viewing experience. You know, if you enjoy watching things on TikTok, then it's cool. But if you enjoy the full screen experience, then you can go to the purple app, you can go to the red app, or you can go to the green app. You can go to any one of them, whichever one suits your fancy. You know, just go ahead and drop the follow over there so I know where you at, so I can greet you with the respect. You know what I'm saying? Twitch is cool, TikTok's more fun. I feel you. My little cuz used to play for the Chiefs. Now he's with the Lions. Who is it? That's fire. My uncle played for the Chiefs. That's how I got introduced to the NFL and my fandom to the Kansas City Chiefs. And things just kind of roll from there. You know what I'm saying? Got to be better than the Cowboys, though. Wait a minute. I will say, though. The Cowboys have had a hell of a draft. McCoy is still on the board. That run up, yeah. There's still some. Oh, Pacheco. Hey, shout out 10, man. Shout out 10. You know, I should have put that together. He's the only Chief that's gone to the Lions this past season. Really, in the past couple seasons. So I should just instantly put that together. Panthers may get McCoy. That'd be good for him. Green Bay just went defensive line. Kaepernick spoke at my church when I was younger. Damn. That's kind of wild. That's hella wild. Was that 77? Oh, wait. Green Bay traded. Am I tripping? Man, my Cards, what are they doing? Hey, man, they doing something. Hey, yo, Tyler, welcome in on the purple app. Hey, they moving through this last round. I'm not gonna lie. They moving through. My little sheet can't even get updated fast enough. Can't believe Cards went back. They were gonna, the Cards are gonna have to figure something out at quarterback, and it wasn't gonna be Jacoby Brissett. You know what I'm saying? 69 is Bears, not Houston. Well, neither the Bears or Houston is up there. 69 is the Giants. What? Oh, wait a minute. That should say the Texans, don't it? Holy, that's tough. Okay, I just realized TikTok is not updating how it's supposed to. I see that now. That's why y'all been saying that, and I've been like, nah, it's fixed. It's because y'all not seeing it over there. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Back over Garrett. Yeah, I mean, we waiting on you. No. It's not a me thing. What, I gotta send the rest of the coin? No, it's not. Hey, Tyler, I appreciate you. No, it's not a me thing. Hey, Elijah, I appreciate you for the follow. I don't know if I got you or not, but I appreciate you. That's funny as hell. Yeah, no, it's literally TikTok bugging out. Because if you were to go to any of the other platforms, like it's working over there. I got you back, fam. Hey, I appreciate you. It just kind of is what it is. Like the things that I can control, I can control, but other than that, like, ain't shit else I can do with it. You know what I mean? Ain't shit else I can do. I love how it's doing all the other inputs. It's just not doing that. That's so strange. Colts figures in? Yeah, I just got it. It's happened on my podcast a few times. Yeah, and that's just one of them things where it's like, tech is tech. You know, I'm not going to get to, oh, they went and got AJ. Hey, Tyler, I appreciate you for the donuts, man. Okay. When they got AJ, okay. Only said it because my name is Cal. Oh, that makes sense. Haven't watched him since Dak's QB. That's kind of crazy work. I'm not gonna lie. Do you have something against Mr. Dak Prescott? I know a lot of people that ride or die for that boy Dak Prescott. You know what I'm saying? They ride or die for him. Dak is like Kyler for real. Holy. Damn. McCoy is still on the board. This lets you know. As I said, it don't matter how I feel about any injuries or anything like that. There's obviously some motherfuckers that have taken stock into it. As of right now, like I was saying, I think every team is going to be able to look back at their picks and be like, we stole one or two out of this. Just because after the first 20 picks, everyone is just picking for personal need. So there's just some talent that's going to go because there's just teams in front of them that didn't need them. So everyone's going to get one or two golden gooses. 100%. Hey, you don't want me to get ranting on Dak Prescott. You don't want that right now. Panthers pick need from the get-go. Facts. Well, Panthers needed some things. They needed some things. Hey, Tyler, man. You blessing me with all the hats and mustaches, the chilies, the donuts. I appreciate you, man. You going crazy. 747. Giants is good. Hey, Giants, I'm worried about y'all. Oh, Falcons went and got Branch. Now, I like Branch, man. I like Branch. And honestly, they need as many weapons as they can damn conjure up over there. Because yo, I'm telling you right now, you want to talk about a team that needs to figure it out expeditiously? It's the fucking Atlanta Falcons. And boy, do they need to do it fast. Thought Branch was going to go to California. Aaron Branch. A lot of people getting A's in chat. I mean, it's a great pick for him. It's a wonderful pick for him. Plus, he's a Georgia boy. He's going right down the road. That's a good move for him. Especially for him to be there. They need to pull together that offense. They have had an offense with an incredible runner and an incredible tight end, and they haven't been able to do shit with it. Now you got London on the track. You bring in Branch. He's a little, but that's fun. That's what he can be. You know, you got Drake London. You got Kyle Pitts. You got your big bodies. Let him be the one that starts to thin out defenses because they got to account for his speed. They got to account for his shiftiness. But then, oh shit, my eyes got caught up in shoulders and head fakes. Drake London over the top. You know what I'm saying? Kyle Pitts right in the middle. Eating shit. You know? And then you got to worry about this motherfucker Branch hitting you with the hum and out of there? Yeah. And we ain't even talking about. Bajan with the Dijon Mustard. We ain't even talking about him. Exactly. You knew where I was going. So like, there's still a lot. We'll just put Mike Jackson on him. All right, relax. Fucking relax, okay? Jacoby Lane. The Ravens get Jacoby Lane. Okay, we starting to see our wide receivers go. Nice little wide receiver run happening right now. Pick 80, Mr. Jacoby Lane. Damn, Obi-Wan Kenobi ass. Okay. Thought more wide receivers would have been going in the first. But like who? And also that who would have been the ignorant team enough to draft a wide receiver before they needed something else more important? Holy shit, shout out Tyler with the damn boxing gloves. I ain't never seen no animation like that on my TikTok. Y'all gotta remember, I've only seen like these things, you know, the donuts, the chilies. Once again, shout out to you for the donuts. The boxing gloves, I just seen that. That's some new shit. Gold gloves, I ain't never seen nothing like this. I think last week I saw a big ass like picnic or some shit show up. I don't know nothing about these TikTok animations, but I appreciate y'all so much because once again, you know, all these little things, the GGs, the boxing gloves, the donuts, is just a way that y'all can help support. And that's one of those things that I'm just extremely thankful for. So Tyler, I appreciate you because you just coming in here and just rocking it out. You know what I'm saying? You just coming in here rocking it out. Jags pick is in. Let's see what the Jazz got going on. I'm just trying to get my kudos to Tyler, all right? Relax. Have some respect. Hey, car seat. Car seat, I appreciate you for the follow. Welcome in. The draft ticket's crazy. Hey, Backpack, I appreciate you, man. Welcome in. Backpack, what's good? Yeah, I'm gonna be real. Hey, Carsey, go steal it. Hey. Honestly, I don't know what y'all be doing with the Steelers. I'm not gonna lie, but y'all doing it. We know about Aaron Rodgers yet. We know if he gonna be playing some games or some shit. Yeah, I mean, no, not yet. Damn, got robbed of Lemon. I don't even want to talk about Lemon. I'm not gonna lie. He asking for 30 million. Who asking for 30 million? Who asking for $30 million? Aaron Rodgers asked for $30 million? $30 million of what? A year?
$30 million? Who the fuck Aaron Rodgers think he is? Somebody said a month.
Hey, y'all shut y'all ass up, okay? Hey, Casey, I appreciate you for the follow. Hey, I love Aaron Rodgers, but I smacked the shit out of him for that. Tyler, I appreciate you for following over on TikTok, man. I appreciate you. A month is fucking insane. Oh, shit. Hey, Chrissy, welcome in. Oh shit! We just started speaking of your former quarterback. Okay, 81. Jags went Albert. Motherfucking D-line. That needs to be a G. Yep. Shit, I play football for that. $30 million? I do a lot for $30 million. I was asked in chat yesterday, would I stop watching the Chiefs and only watch the Eagles for $50 million? Come on, chat. Are you disowning your favorite team for $50 million untaxed cash? Don't degrade morals. What does that have to do with morality? I play for 100K. Shit. Shout out Tyler, man. He gonna suit up on that damn vet men. He gonna suit up on that vet men on the gang. Hell yeah. He said, hey man, just give me 100 stacks. 100 stacks and some new shoes. I'm on it. I'm doing it 100%, then switching on all that day. I would honestly just not watch football for 50 minutes. That's what I'm saying. Like, I could just be cool with like just not turning the game on no more. $50 million? Hey, Deadly Kaiju and Bodie. I appreciate y'all for the follows. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, like I said at the beginning, y'all, we just chilling. We just big chill maxing. What I may do is take a break in a second though, but we'll see what's going on. Also, where is my phone? It's probably charging. Vikings wide receiver, maybe? Hell no. Vikings need to go defense. They need to go defense all the way. They need to get somebody on defense. I feel like the Steelers should be consider trading TJ Watt. Why would they do that? They're gonna get McCoy, probably. Vikings O-line. They could, but I think they need to go defense. McCoy to the Cowboys. If the Cowboys get McCoy, I'm gonna be furious because it probably will be one of the best Cowboys drafts I've ever witnessed. Maybe. Why not? Why would they trade TJ Watt? Why would they do that? TJ Watt is their defensive franchise. Besides yesterday's trade, I mean, that could go either way. There's a linebacker pick. I think Vikings need to go defense, whatever they can. Whatever they can. They win DT. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? The Vikings need anyone that can stop anyone, and they need to get more and more and more of them. That's just what they need to do. And then they need to continue to gather big son bitches to get in front of JJ McCarthy. Because as I told y'all the other night, Steelers QB room, address it. You don't want to hear me talk about that right now. I don't know if you want to hear the truth. Y'all see this? Damn jersey pack JJ McCarthy. The problem about this is that it's non-game used.
But you wouldn't fucking know because that motherfucker don't be in the motherfucking game.
So what JJ need to do is get his ass in the game and get some big motherfuckers in front of him to block and get that thing moving. All right? That's what they need to do. Get back to a regularly scheduled program. Try smelling it to see. That's crazy work. Kansas for real might get McCoy. God. Bro, when is... Hey, Jay, I appreciate you for the follow. Welcome in. Hey, we're about to hit 3,000 likes on the TikTok live. I appreciate y'all double tapping the screen. I also appreciate y'all sharing the live this whole time. Man, we just in here rocking it out, chilling. So if you're new here, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what to do here, okay? Get comfortable. Grab some bevs. Grab some snacks. Put me up on whatever screen it may be. If you're on your mobile device, obviously you're over here scrolling on TikTok and you ran past me and you're like, who's
this motherfucker?
But you can also head to any platform that's full framed as well. I'm live on all platforms. So once again, we about to hit 3,000 double taps over here on TikTok. I appreciate everybody that's followed. I appreciate everybody that's been gifting. Tyler on drop the whole gift damn basket in this bitch. And the Panthers just went wide receiver. You see Kugley finally get Hall of Fame? I'm sure you did, absolutely. That used to be my damn linebacker of choice to watch any film from ever in my whole fucking life. Pick 83. Chris Brazzle on the gang. It's motherfucking wide receiver for you, boys. I figured we go wide receiver. It's a good move. That's what I did. I scrolled and I'm here for the long run. Hey, and Tyler, I appreciate you rocking with your boy. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you rocking with me, man. Dallas should trade back up second. Hey, Cam does sports. I appreciate you coming in and hitting the follow because guess what? I do sports as well, as you can tell. You're sitting here rocking out the round tree
of the draft.
You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you coming in, rocking with your boy, hitting the follow as well. Who do you think takes McCoy? I think that's kind of what we're waiting on. You know? Like we getting right here. KC reach for Delane. I now don't believe it's a reach. I believe they wanted to show confidence that this was their guy, which I'm totally fine with because honestly, when you sit back and look at it, it's a pick swap and 2 5th-round picks. Has Veach shown that he's been able to take, chicken shit to really, muster it up? Absolutely. But I think between Washington and a few other things, like the one thing you don't want to do is have your guy and then just because you assume he's going to fall 2 more spots and you lose him, then it's like, what the fuck did we spend all that time for? So I think it's one of those things where it's like, hey, if they go Caleb's downfield, for sure. This is just a weird draft. It's a weird draft. So there's just a lot of people that are in, but as I tell my clients, as I tell other athletes, hell, as I told an athlete that's preparing for this weekend just last week, this is only the start. You know what I'm saying? Once you get drafted, it is just the start. And then it's from there. Then you got to worry about the new number, and that's the on the field number. Now you got to worry about the new spot, and that's your playbook. There's so much after this to where 6th-round picks turn into 1st-round picks because the production. Cowboys just took McCoy. Is that real life? Y'all over here just saying shit. Yeah. Y'all just over here saying shit, man. Y'all just over here saying shit. What the fuck? All right. Dang, why isn't it showing any of my, okay, yeah. So 83. Oh, 84 is what I need to change. 84 is Bucks. I'm saying he going to. Look, I'm telling you, if the Cowboys get him, it's gonna be one of the better Cowboys drafts than I can remember. I'm telling you. And what I hate is that motherfucker Jerry Jones is gonna be right. You know what I'm saying? He gonna end up being right if they really knock this out of the park. And I can't stand for a motherfucker Jerry Jones to be correct. Dallas has been trying to fix the DB room since the facts. No, you're not wrong. I'm not disagreeing with that at all. Hey, has the Buccaneers got anybody to stand up strongly against, in front of Baker Mayfield yet? Or is Baker Mayfield going to be getting his ass beat again? Ron Blaine was a steal. Facts. I like Blaine a lot. What?
I'm saying though, like maybe that's the reason they don't. When you start stockpiling players over the years. I'm with you. Yeah.
All right, the pick is in. And Tampa, Ted Hurst.
This is a fun pick.
What a great draft for Tampa Bay.
Yeah, the wriggler again.
Wow, wriggle it away. Ted Hurst, take it away.
Hey, I mean, shout out my alma mater, damn Georgia State.
He's going to go. He's a great athlete, and they don't exactly have somebody who can play X on the line of scrimmage. I think when you look at Chris Godwin, he's a little bit more of a slot to a Z outside move type of a wide receiver. I'd say the same thing about Ibuka, who's more of that Z wide receiver. Jalen McMillan is a slot wide receiver, and so Ted Hurst can now play on the line of scrimmage as a big-bodied X who gives you some extra athleticism as well.
4th and 5th round going to be crazy.
That I talked about a couple of minutes ago.
Yeah.
For me, but
here's the question, y'all. Here's the question. We not going live tomorrow, right? We not going live tomorrow? Because tomorrow's going to start at noon, and it's going to be super low-key. Like, are we going live tomorrow?
Yeah. The long strides build up speed down the field. The high contest.
Do you think Douglas is going to be the Dolphins receiver one?
33 of 53 from 2024
I don't know.
Here's a sneaky thing I like about him.
Who's Dominique Orange? Oh, no, ask him, man.
He's urgent.
No, you got a life.
That's why I constantly call him the small school George Pickens. They'll throw him a screen, and he can run right through you. Now, the drop rate, a little high at 9.2%. That's 27 percentile. He's a drifter into coverage. They got to work on his routes, and they will. Tampa's good with that with receivers.
Yeah, they are.
So this is a good pick for me. This is a B+. Ted Hurst is a great place for his development with Baker and that staff. And somebody that, once again, he's got pro traits galore.
And I love the makeup of your wide receiver room.
Right.
And also, I mean, 3 of these clips, and this is probably going to be one too. Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, he's in the back shoulder with his athleticism. That's what you're losing when you lose Mike Evans.
For sure.
Inside the 10, inside the 15,
Yeah.
and you get a back shoulder.
Yeah.
A B, little bro. What the heck?
Oh, okay.
He's got little
All
bro.
right. Gee, what is he reading the chat now?
Yeah.
Would you fill him in on the inside joke?
Bro
You see the
said
beginning
little
of the
bro, and
show,
he
they
said
were
you
like,
reading
wow,
chat.
Blake
That's crazy.
Connor's feet can actually reach the floor on that couch.
What's wrong with the CB from Tennessee? What they say? Knee injury?
Unbelievable. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah, we actually don't like the
Boy,
people
doing this real.
Yeah. They're out here saying that, like, I make D'Angelo Collins look like Shaq.
That's too
Oh
far.
shit, that was funny. That was funny.
It's great.
Ravens going to the bowl.
Listeners will be great.
Yeah.
Y'all, come on, y'all. It's a draft. It's a draft. Let's not do nothing crazy right now, okay? It's a draft.
Here at 85, Connor.
Yeah, Dalen Everett, a big.
Like,
physical
can we at least wait
It's
till
all there from a tools
the Hall of Fame game?
6'1", 190.
You know, something.
He's got enough arm length. This is
Hey,
the top
Michelle and Mr. Ain't Going. I appreciate y'all so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hey, don't bill me. What's good, man? Good evening. Good evening. We in here rocking it out, just chilling.
He's got that high cut build. I thought it impacted his agility against quicker guys.
I thought we just got a defensive
He's
tackle.
Got to find some consistency.
Well, one, I got to know who was we. So, Michelle, welcome in. I got to know what's going on.
Slow, but it's just the transitions where he doesn't open up and run in time and gets beat down the field. And that's where you see him kind of go into panic mode and get those.
Oh, the Vikings?
Plays. So, if you're going to develop a corner, he's a guy worth betting on. But there was just a couple
Oh,
corners.
well, I mean, y'all did. He was put in defensive line, but
Logic. I just have other corners that I would have ranked a little bit ahead of him. So
this is for real because I thought got fused.
No.
So I will say over on TikTok, some of the team names aren't updating as they're supposed to.
Yeah, because you got Porter on the other side, you got him. They're very.
So if you're seeing maybe names that don't match up to the players or something like that, it's because it yeah. But over on all the other platforms, if you come to YouTube, Twitch, whatever it may be, everything seems to be working totally fine. Everybody seems they Gucci, But I don't know why. Just for some reason, TikTok is not updating specifically some of the team names that were traded.
Gravitate to naturally. Man, that's a good one right now.
We got the pick in.
The pick for Cleveland is going to be Austin Barber, offensive tackle out of Florida, 6'7", 318.
Oh, I missed 86.
Yeah, he's a monster in terms of the height, long enough arms. You watch him in the bigger matchups, Miami and Texas A&M.
Oh no, this was 86.
The
The Browns is 86.
In those games, but as we saw at the top of this highlight reel, there's so many reps of him just dumping pass rushers or dumping people in the run game. He's got good range and control and outside zone for a big fella. That's what impressed me. So I think that's something that probably stood out to Monken. I think one thing they got to coach up with him is he likes to absorb power rather than striking at the power, and it pushes him back into the pocket sometimes. So I'm not going to lie. There was a couple developmental tackles.
Browns have had a solid draft.
Bowery comes to mind.
We need a safety. Vikings.
Earlier, Trevor. He comes to mind for me as well. So
yeah.
This is a C for me. I've loved a lot of what the Browns have done. I really, really have. But this was just a touch early in this tackle class for Barber.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a C as well. And it's similar reasons. Like I like them double dipping at offensive line. Like that's good. But I just feel as though Barber really struggled with the top tier power players in the SEC and in college football. And
I mean, look, it's going to be that way, especially until they get a good coach on their hands.
I think it's
interesting
that in free agency, they added a lot of offensive linemen. They're very much power offensive linemen. And then
all right, y'all. I need y'all to do me a favor, okay? I'm gonna take. Hey, don't bill me. I appreciate you for jumping over to the damn Purple app as well.
Another tight end going to Miami here, Connor, out of Ohio.
Hey, some of y'all coming in real quick. Y'all trying to audition to be mods or something?
With Kazmarek.
Is that what y'all trying to do? Y'all trying to audition to be a mod?
But to me, what stood out on him is just his ability to
I'm gonna take a little break real quick, okay?
And move to the point of attack. Big-bodied blocker, can play in line full time. He's a brawler in the run game. You turn on the Penn State tape in 2025. I thought
mod for this thumbs fire? Hell no. Hey, Cowboy. Hey. Anyways. I'm gonna be right back. So I want y'all to chill. Does this screen work? Oh, it don't work for TikTok. That's ass. Okay. So I'm just going to leave y'all here on the draft board real quick. How long of a break? Just like a couple minutes. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Just a couple minutes. So y'all sit here, chill amongst yourself, double tap the screen, share the live. If anybody asks where the hell he at, y'all just let the people know. I'm going to be right back in just a few minutes, all right? I'm gonna leave y'all with the audio on here so y'all can at least hear the bullshitting.
I think that he is.
I'm gonna be right back. Take your time.
For where Miami wants to change.
I mean, I appreciate you.
You know what I like, Lefko?
Get some food.
Him and Proctor.
I'm gonna eat after stream because I do need to eat, but I'm gonna eat after stream.
Right,
but I appreciate y'all. If anybody says anything in chat, just let them know. I'm gonna be right back. All right.
You know, I'm really upset that I said that last guy's height.
Y'all got me?
Yeah,
hey, I need to see ones in the chat if y'all got me, okay? Ones in the chat. You know, the number one. Y'all spam ones in the chat if you got me, okay? I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah, but they come in waves. They do. Yeah.
I ain't seen no ones yet, so I'm thinking y'all maybe we just don't understand. Holy shit, but a corgi just dropped. Your live is not eligible for recommendation, isn't restricted in search because it contains unoriginal or reproduced content that isn't. Y'all. Hold on. No, but check this out. 2 weeks ago, TikTok sent me a notification saying that I was removed from the creator program because my content wasn't original. Y'all are sitting here watching a live stream that is fully produced by me with my own original setup, draft board, and non-copyrighted music. And for some reason, TikTok has the fucking nerve to tell me that I am not streaming original content right now. Are you fucking kidding? And you want to know the better thing about it? I appealed that recent thing, and today I got a notification saying that I was approved and I'm back on the creator program. Who would have thought? Hey, Owen, I know. For some reason, the TikTok fucking names aren't updating as they should. So if you wanna come over and see any of the actual updated board and anything of that nature, you can find me on any other platform live and in color. Just for some reason, unfortunately, TikTok, on top of saying that it's basically gonna suppress my live for the next little bit, it also isn't changing team names like it's supposed to. So that's just kind of that. YouTube is perfect. I am glad that it is. I am very glad that it is because they trying to piss me off.
USC, and then started and played his best football this.
Okay, Jags at 88. You were leaving, so bye. That's funny that you said it like that. You're right though. Jags pick it in. Yeah. It's popping up right now. See how it worked like that? All right, y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna be right back. Fuck TikTok for acting crazy, and I appreciate y'all. Y'all enjoy the vibes for a little bit, all right?
Yeah, I mean, that's the Borkircher tax. The Borkircher toll. But I do think that this player is a very good player for them. If
all right, y'all rock it out.
Went into this draft, I would have told you that the two biggest areas of need that I would love to see the Jags get some more talent in is interior offensive line and interior defensive line. Getting Albert Regis, getting Emmanuel Pregnon, those are two excellent choices for me. And again, if you would have said that Pregnon goes in the 50s and Borkircher goes here at this pick, I think you look at this draft and you go, wow, James Gladstone's cooking here. So you get the same three players. It's funny how the draft works, but yeah, I'll give this one an A.
They got Ezra Cleveland. They got him this offseason at left guard. Do you see him as a center, Pregnon, or would you rather him at a guard?
I'd rather have him at guard.
Yeah, he's pretty much guard only.
He's played guard for 4 years at the college level for the most part.
They have Patrick McCarry at right guard, Ezra Cleveland at left guard. He'll depth compete around there.
Yeah, the good news is he played right guard for Wyoming, so he's done both sides.
Yeah.
So you like that versatility.
Jacksonville had a heck of a year last year. I mean,
they did.
One of the surprise teams. We'll
sure.
see now that they play a tougher schedule, can that continue?
Right.
Chicago Bears on the clock at 89. Odds are they will not take another tight end.
They got enough of those.
Count them out. Trying to think, they have not had a pick yet in the third round. So this one, no, they did. It was tight end Sam Roush out from Stanford.
Defensive line,
front seven player here, front four.
Yeah, nothing at end, nothing at defensive tackle. I think that's probably their direction that they should go. Pick in here.
And the pick for the Chicago Bears at 89.
Whoa.
Xavier Thomas. Oh, whoa. And Connor with a eyebrow lift. What do we know about this guy? What do we think of the selection here at 89?
I like Xavier Thomas a lot. This is way earlier than I thought that he was going to go, but I had him a little bit closer to my fringe top 100 because I thought this player was very underrated at LSU. I thought of the players, Barian Brown was there, Anderson was there, Chris Hilton Jr. was there. Xavier Thomas was my favorite of all of those wide receivers that were at LSU that was in this draft class. I think he's got some juice. He's got some really nice change of direction ability. And when he put that on display, I thought that was NFL caliber. So we just didn't see it a ton from him. But man, the release packages, him being able to move up and down the field, I'll give this one a B. I wish they would have gone defensive line here, but I do like this player overall, so I'll go B.
I'm with you. He was my favorite of the LSU receivers, but I still thought he was a day 3 player. I like him best really as a returner. This is somebody that in college, he returned 60 punts for an average of nearly 10 yards, 35 kicks. He returned for a punt for a touchdown, 2 kick returns for a touchdown, 4.28 wheels. So
find space well.
Yeah.
Yes. For me, I think he could be a great return man and a backup to Luther Burden, but it's still really early where I give this a C.
Luther Burden has completely changed that wide receiver. And I look back and it's the typical, he was a top 5 guy before the season, all season long, and then the measurables happened and he just plummeted down. And then you saw him in the playoffs and you went, how did that happen?
Yeah, it was still awesome.
But putting this guy in there with Roma Dunze and Luther Burden, it's a cool little combo.
Wow. Kyle just goes how Kyle
every
wants.
Year.
And every year.
Every year.
The running backs. None of them.
So
the running back out of Indiana for San Francisco is the 26th pick in the third.
To put in perspective, this is the 3rd running back taken in the draft.
Okay.
I don't remember in my lifetime doing this job, the 3rd running back in the draft not being invited to the NFL Combine.
Yeah, and a top 100 pick.
You heard. And Kalen Black is the classic, you're watching tape, you're like, this is a great sleeper. I love this guy. He ends up falling into the, I'll tell you in a second where I had him in the running back rankings. Running back 13 for me. Did a lot of really good work for Indiana. He's somebody that he runs hard. He's a thick runner through contact. 6th-year senior, 5'9", 211, 4.45 wheels at the pro day. He's got light feet. 0 fear of dropping his pads through contact. Was not involved in the pass game at all. Not overly creative. He will turn 25 his rookie season. It's so hard to grade these picks when you go, this is one of my favorite day 3 running backs, and he goes in the 3rd round at 90. So
89.
I'll give it a C, saying I like this player. I don't think you had to do this here. I liked Jonah Coleman better. I liked Mike Washington better. I liked Katron Allen better if you wanted this type of back. Shanahan's a genius, and there's no denying it. But he makes some pretty off-the-wall picks on range, Trevor, is how I would.
Yeah, I also like this is a D pick for me, and I like Kalen Black, but you just look at listen to this draft history for the San Francisco 49ers.
Please.
2021, 3rd round, Trey Sermon. 2022, Tyrion Davis-Price for them there. 2023, they didn't take one. 2024, it was Isaac Garendo, who is still on the team, by the way, in the 4th round. And in 2025, they took Jordan James in the 5th round, who is still on the team, by the way. They're just taking running backs in the 3rd through 5th round every year, and I just
check the year before Trey Sermon too. I think they had another one that year.
Well, they had Elijah Mitchell in the 6th round that year, so Elijah was
But
good.
they had like a 2nd or 3rd rounder Like Oregon State.
No, I don't see one that year.
But Kyle does this every year.
Kyle does this every year.
He falls in love with a random running back.
And they draft it around this range. And I just, like, you already have.
I think I got who you're talking about. So Kyle's first year with the Niners, his first draft was 17.
Oh, so this is 10 years ago.
Joe Williams.
That is it. From Oregon State?
4th round.
Utah.
Oh, Utah.
Yeah.
Dude,
4th round.
Every single year.
Joe Williams is a great callback. Because I remember in that moment, we were doing Bleacher Report drafts together.
He must be a stud. Kyle has the eye.
We were like, oh, he loves Joe Williams.
But I don't understand. You obviously have Christian McCaffrey. He's going to be the full bell cow for you. You still have Jordan James and Isaac Rendo on the team, for which you already did this for the last 2 drafts in a row. I just don't understand the draft pick value of why they feel the need to continue to draft running backs like that when they're already not going to get it. Like, you drafting Kalen Black is like, all right, well, now Jordan James or Isaac Rando, like, completely useless for us. We're not even going to give it any more time. I don't know, man. That's why I laughed immediately.
I get it that I'm not the team doctor saying you can or can't do this, but I'd rather just take Jermod McCoy. And if
if you're going to make this pick, just pick Jermod.
He never plays a snap.
Yes.
You swung for the fences with a late 3rd rounder, whatever.
Yeah.
It's easy for me to say sitting in this chair because they got to get team doctors to clear these things, but that's just how I feel in this spot.
Chat's giving it an F as well. I'm also seeing Mr. Sesh saying, I hate this pick so much.
Yeah, I can't remember if I gave it a D or an F. But
a lot of people have hated the Raiders picks who are up right now.
That's surprising.
Other than Mendoza.
Whoa.
Well, no, Stooks was
great. They had one more, though, that I really liked.
Kenyon Crawford. Yeah, so they
Kieran Crawford.
I just saw it in the chat.
There we go.
Come on, stand your ground. Don't let the addicts bully you. That's what they
just
get
wanted
to
to
you.
remind you. No.
Everybody good.
Everybody good. Everybody good.
Now,
Everybody good. Welcome back. We in here. Hey, Invader. Invader Slim. I appreciate you for the follow while I was gone. All right, we all back.
Types it like 85
Also,
times.
South Korea was a
what
big
the
fan of
hell
Jermod
have I been
McCoy.
recording for the past 10 minutes?
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah.
nuts.
He was like watching from
I
South
thought you were talking about like the nation overall.
They love him.
That would be
They're rallying. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we at pick 91. Okay, I ain't missed too much.
He needs some good pub.
And it is going to be Trey Zun.
Zoon. Good pick.
You like this pick?
Okay.
I do.
Talk about it.
So a couple of minutes ago,
Let's go ahead and catch up real quick.
Hey, who are some of your
Okay, pick 89.
Round 3 guys, excuse me. Trey Zoon would have been one of my players that I was going to say because he starts at left tackle for Texas A&M, but I think he's much more of a guard or even a center at the NFL level. He had one of the best pass blocking numbers in the PFF system this past year. He's very good at what he does. He just doesn't have the overall athleticism or mainly length to play at tackle in the NFL, but I think this is an extremely versatile overall offensive lineman. This is a total swing player who could play all 5 spots on the offensive line for you. He could play tackle in a pinch. You don't want him there long term, but I think this is a really, really nice 3rd round pick for John Spyten.
Yeah, Zoom was a 4th round player for me, so I don't mind the spot, but I got to be honest here. If you're chasing a center, Connor Lew and Sam Hector are way better players to me. I have them ranked higher, but I give this a C minus. Zoom, I think, will be fine transitioning to the inside at the next level, more in a depth role. It maybe develops into a starter over time. I just wouldn't have passed on Lew or Hecht. They're both different. If you needed a gap scheme center, you take Lew. If you needed a zone scheme center, take Hecht. So that's where I'm a little puzzled here, honestly.
I'm mad because I wanted your Surratt combo to happen with Mendoza.
Bro was upset.
Yeah,
Still a chance.
That would have been nice.
He is sick.
That would have been nice.
Maybe.
Yep. But they would but they wouldn't have taken a pure center because they just signed Linderbaum.
Oh,
Remember?
right. So Zoon's going to play
guard.
Zoon's going to play guard,
He'll play
which
guard.
I don't.
You don't like him at guard?
I don't love that.
Oh, I love him at guard.
Yeah,
I like him.
that's a great call, of course,
Yeah.
with Linderbaum there.
Yeah.
All right, pick us in for the Dallas Cowboys.
Where'd the Cowboys go?
Jay Schiff.
Oh, this is a great pick.
You're a fan. This is what you said when the other Michigan edge was drafted. You said you actually preferred him.
I mean, they are just compiling athletic freaks on the edge between him and Malachi Lawrence.
Do they think he's going to play off-ball again?
That would make sense
Remember
because
he played off-ball last year?
Yeah, and he played some off-ball at Maryland before he transferred. He's a
Maryland?
hybrid player in the front 7 for you.
All
Barm,
right. Now that we
arms,
caught up.
He's so explosive.
Now that we caught up.
He's still kind of raw, but you have the blend of length
Let's see
and
what the
athleticism.
hell.
He plays
Let's see what the
fast,
hell
he plays with
happened.
Urgency. When they let him rush,
Which honestly doesn't look like much of
pass
anything.
rush snaps in 2023, 22.5%.
We're also
those guys when he got to do it. Yeah, it was impressive. He was disruptive. Now, once again,
also looking at everything, you back as well. Hey, Cowboy, welcome back. Welcome back.
But he was a top 60 player. Listen, I think Barham has a way higher ceiling in the pros than he did at Michigan and Maryland.
I'm going to give this an A as well. And the way that
that's what I'm thinking. McCoy is still out there.
If you were interested in Arvell Reese in the top 10 and you didn't have the opportunity to get him, you could have gotten this guy in the second round, and instead they get him in the third. So that's huge value for me. But they're very much the same type of mold of player.
The Cowboys,
Reese is a better football player than Barham
is
right now, but it's that same mold.
They are rocking their draft
great
right now.
Strength, the ability to play off ball and on ball. So I do like this pick quite a bit, and I'll give it an A.
They have attacked this defense.
Yeah, they
with
have
a lot of real. I mean, they.
Yeah, they have.
Caleb Downs, Malachi.
Got to be his knee, 100%.
Serious ballers they're getting right.
100%.
Dallas has so much speed.
And what's bad about it
that defense, while they got
is
stronger
that
in the pro
the
market,
more he keeps falling,
yes.
the more that teams that may have had belief in his knee are going to lose more and more interest. Because they're going to be like, well, if so-and-so passed on him, and so-and-so passed on him, and so-and-so. Like,
I know. I hope so.
Or,
you guys said this, you can't have too many.
Just keep adding them. For sure.
not to be that guy.
Right. Yeah. So I like this pick independent of that.
But,
going to Safeway, getting that beef, bringing it home.
maybe it's another Trey Smith situation for the Chiefs. And we have a potential high value pick that falls all the way to a crazy, 4, 5, 6 round.
McClay's been running their drafts for a very, very
Yeah, Will McClay is not the issue in Dallas.
No.
Will McClay comes in
could-
out of his hole and he submits the
could be
paper,
some.
and there he goes, here's some peanuts, go back in there.
Pick
Yeah,
his
he does
ear.
great. Keegan Trost, the interior offensive
Keegan.
lineman out of Missouri. If LA was still in St. Louis, low moving costs.
Low moving.
Here,
Yeah.
high moving.
Yeah, it's very true.
Wow, I can't. Yo, round 3 is almost done. There's 3 picks left.
Senior that played at Indiana State.
Holy.
He's the Van Wilder.
Indiana State, Wake Forest,
And
Missouri.
low key-
I thought he found his best football this year.
Low key, this is
he's an older prospect, like we said, 25 years old, but he's played a lot of college football.
I'm
in both
so
tackle
hungry,
spots.
bros.
Might be a guard at the next level because he did actually in 7th percentile.
Oh no, I kind of want a game
size as
tonight.
well. So I think he'll
I really do
transition
want a
to
game
guard, but
tonight.
He's someone to me. Doesn't have great foot speed or overwhelming strength, but he plays in control, and he's technically sound from all the college football he played. Where this provides them depth at a guy that might be able to play 4 different spots for you on the offensive line. A little early for this player.
Yeah.
For me, I'm going to give it a C, just
the
because I
chat
don't love
saying
the.
it was early as well.
Yeah, I don't love the value.
Bro
on
said
it. The
chat is
player's
saying it's
fine in
early.
terms of
That's
backup
crazy work.
Offensive lineman, maybe swing tackle, swing
That's
guard,
crazy work.
But I just think this is a little off the board.
Yeah, I mean, scheme fit, I like it. I think he's more of a zone blocking interior offensive lineman anyways, and you figured that they're going to mix a lot of that in there. But McVay's been leaning a lot more into the power
I was going
game.
to say,
So,
McVay's changed.
I mean, I'm going to go with a C- here because you got Jennings.
Yeah. Mike McDaniels.
Billy Stroud
Mike McDaniels went and got him.
Who's the
I honestly think Mike McDaniel is probably in the best position
Zune got
to
drafted.
be the
Jalen Farmer,
freak offensive mind that we have seen flashes of. Now he can just lock in with that. I think he might go crazy. Really, if Mike McDaniel would have went to the Giants, that would have been the move. That would have been the move. But that's only because I don't want to see him in my division.
Zone coverage, nickel corner only type of a older prospect.
Gotcha.
So, like, does that factor into why he is still available here? Because
I thought
Keontae
Kilgore
Scott-
would go also.
I did too. I'm higher on Kilgore than I think Connor.
Yeah.
Oh man, I appreciate you for the roses over on TikTok. Someone said McCoy got the same agent as Shador.
I guess not.
Going back to Zune just coming off the board, where I mistakenly
That's
said
crazy
I
work.
would have taken better centers. I also would have taken better guards. As we showed Trevor's board, Tiernan there. You brought up Billy Shroud.
Tiernan's still there.
Yeah, there was just better guard prospects to me. And that's why I gave that one a little bit of a lower grade.
He said
right?
there's better guard
Jonah
prospects.
Coleman, I'm not shocked when running backs fall.
Yeah, we haven't had any
No, yeah, the
Whatever.
Kyle picks.
He's whatever, man. He's going to go in the 4th round, and he's going to be a starting running back one day. And it's just
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, yeah, of course.
I'm Trevor. The one that catches me, I thought Sam Hecht was going to go. Just because a zone scheme center that played as clean as he did this year, and then at
Hey,
the Senior Bowl.
hey, what the
Centers fall occasionally, but they didn't in this draft. With Slaughter,
what the Chiefs got going on right now?
We had Logan Jones go.
He started 25 straight games. He tested like a pretty good athlete at the combine. Yeah, his arm length is small, but he's a center.
He's got a good angle.
Okay, we done tonight. We got 4.
I think Nick
Oh
Singleton's
wait.
just because of the injuries.
When we traded up,
broke his foot
we
at the Senior
traded.
Bowl.
We traded 2 5th-round picks. We still have another 2 5th-round picks. I'm really not mad at the trade up at all. I'm not gonna lie, because we got the other fifth. We got the 5th from the Rams, and then we got a damn compensatory pick at 176, just 8 picks later, and then we got a 6th round. Okay. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this at all. Chris Bell, that kind of makes sense. So Patriots on the clock now? Yeah. Man, there's a point in time where somebody told me the Miami Dolphins, this was just a few years ago, by the way. They said the Miami Dolphins are going to win the Super Bowl.
I've talked about this.
They told me that. And since then, the Miami Dolphins have actually done nothing but melt since then. It was really bad. They have done nothing but fall apart since then. It's a motherfucking shame. Like, what do you do against that? I guess you're going to get Chris Bell in the damn 3rd round. The Jags draft any linebackers? D-line. Outside linebacker. Yeah. At 88. Hey, no lie, the Jags might be a team to be worried about next year. Cause you got to think, if they can capitalize on the momentum from this past season, the Jags could actually be on the move. They got to stay mature. They got to evolve. Glad they gave us Devin Lloyd. Devin Lloyd's a baller. Patriots went tight end. Yeah, they went tight end, which, I mean, I guess that makes sense because their tight end package was Austin Hooper and Hunter Henry. You can imagine, I guess one of them might be on their way. I don't know what their contract details is, but I would assume one of them are on their way out. Okay, motherfucker, Bill Low. Yeah, Hunter getting old. Yeah, is he? Hunter Henry already? Shit, he's 31? Well, I didn't think Hunter Henry was that old, I'm not gonna lie. Damn. I mean, I'm not saying 31 is old or anything. I mean, that's younger than me. But all right, everybody chill out. Hey, last pick of the night. What the hell the damn Seattle Seahawks gonna do? Oh, it's not the Seattle Seahawks. It's the motherfucking Pittsburgh Steelers. Shit, I'm 31. Hey, look, man. Younger than me too. Who younger than you? Damn Austin Hooper or Hunter Henry. Oh, trade alert. Oh, no, this is what I'm putting in right now, right? Is this what I'm putting in right now? What? No, Steelers are on the clock. Yeah, the Seahawks traded with the Steelers. And the pick is in. The last pick of the night, y'all. Pick 96. And it's the motherfucker with the mullet.
The Steelers and Ravens just battling for their type of guys.
Yeah.
In this division.
This is some Steeler. This is a Steeler motherfucker,
this
man.
Draft specifically for the Steelers because they addressed offensive tackle, they addressed offensive guard because I think Dunker, he played at right tackle for Iowa. I think he's absolutely a guard at the NFL level. That is his best style. He wants to be a mauler. He wants to.
Yeah, this is a Steeler motherfucker right here. This is Steeler through and through.
Just pile drive him all the way down the field. Like, that is his style, and I think that's what Pittsburgh is drafting him to be. But you get those two offensive line picks. You've got Jeremy Bernard. You've got Drew Aller now. You've got Dalen Everett. Like, this is a box-checking draft in a really great way for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't think that Dunker's going to be able to stay at guard because of lack of measurables, but tackle.
Yeah. Wait, am I tripping? Is this not the last? This is not the last
I like
pick.
this one a lot.
I'm with you, Trevor.
I'm tripping on the strongest of
value checks
drugs
out.
right now.
3-year starter at right tackle. That is going to kick inside, and he's been ready to do that. He's a little upright. The hips are a little stiff. They're going to work on that with him. But man, he's got
we not
ability,
finished.
this unorthodox nature of recovering because he's so strong, raw strength to readjust,
Recap of the draft before
to recalibrate his hands.
Well, I mean,
and he just gets after it in the run game that they prefer up there in Pittsburgh. So I think this is an awesome fit.
Lives at Culver's.
I mean, honestly. Who? Patriots. Y'all got to figure that out, man. Patriots, y'all got a lot to figure out, man. Shit made me turn my shit off. No. I'm gonna be real. I don't know why my draft board stopped at 96 and didn't go to 100.
I need someone that looks like they got out of a
I have no idea why.
from like the 70s.
That's him.
Jennings Dunker.
Yeah.
Maybe just because it was even. I don't know. I have no idea.
He leans into what it's all about being an offense.
So we just gonna watch this and rock out the last 3 picks as we talk about essentially everyone's team.
It's really hard. Battle tested, that theory. We got 2 of them off the board here already. Logan Jones and Pope Stevens is gonna get drafted. He's gonna get drafted as well. Yep, we'll get 3 in this draft.
Is the Culver's thing a true point, or was that
Vikings pick in already? Yeah, I should see it in a sec.
No, that's real. He did it. I can't remember who wrote the feature. I'd love to give you a shout out, but I can't remember who wrote it. But they wrote a feature about Jennings Dunker and like.
It looks like it. That's what it looks like. And who knows where it will continue from there.
I'm not in that part of the world too often. But
There we go, man.
I spent 2 years in Nebraska, and when one would pop up, oh, it was like a house.
He also, I think, is known for drinking like a gallon of coffee a day. Or
yes.
He's a wild
I'm
man.
gonna be honest. I was hoping you were gonna say milk. I was hoping this dude would just rip
Just whole milk.
whole milk.
Whole milk is insane.
That's the dream.
Okay,
What do you think is the best
so
fit?
while we waiting on the last couple picks, the Vikings need a CB. I'm telling y'all, the Vikings need to keep drafting defense. I don't care what they got going on. Draft defense. I don't care if anybody looks attractive anywhere else. Get them on defense. That's all the Vikings need. Get more people to battle on defense because holy shit, their defense couldn't stop a damn paper. Go McCoy. Who knows? Who knows? He could finally go right here. He could finally go right here. But while we waiting, it seems, so we just gonna go in alphabetical order by each team and just kind of talk about what the hell they got going on. So we can start, of course, with the tippy top A. Also, the first team that kind of made the big first splash of the draft, the Arizona Cardinals. Now, as y'all know, my first reaction about the Arizona Cardinals was the fact that, like, I never believe in getting somebody. Tyler, welcome back. We just started talking about each team. I never believe in putting somebody like a Jeremiah Love or an Ashton Genty or any kind of really game-changing running back or wide receiver, and the team is not ready to be able to handle that kind of firepower. You put the athlete in a situation where they have to go above and beyond, and usually that results in injury or just not a successful career at all, and it always turns into a what-if story. So we got Jeremiah Love going to the Arizona Cardinals. Right after that, they go and take a guard in the second round, which makes sense. You're starting to at least theorize what we think is going to upgrade this thing. And then you go and get Carson Beck in the third round, and everyone is Vikings just went tackle. Also, we'll get to that in a second. So the Cardinals getting Carson Beck in round 3, and honestly, I'm gonna be real with you, they probably could have gotten Beck even lower. But getting him, maybe they're saying, hey, this is gonna be our guy. I don't think you draft a backup quarterback in the third round, you know, especially in the situation that they're in. So Arizona Cardinals, looks like you're looking towards the future, but as I've said, there's just certain franchises that just hadn't really proved it to me. The Cardinals, they won them. The Atlanta Falcons. I think the Falcons attacked one thing, and that was speed. They need to get speed on both ends of the ball, and that's what they decided to do. Because I think even they could have went bigger on corner, but they like speed, they like physicality, and that's what the Falcons kind of are trying to build themselves to be. And then they go and get Branch in the third round. So I think the Falcons are doing a little bit better than I expected. Baltimore Ravens. Now, you already know Baltimore Ravens need to do one thing, and that's get some son bitches to get in front of other motherfuckers and Lamar Jackson, and they started doing that. But we gonna see what the Ravens do. The Ravens always be talking about great things, and then they be falling short all the time. No matter what, no matter the scenario, no matter how much Lamar Jackson be running around all over the place, no matter what Derrick Henry, Mark Henry, world's strongest man, it don't matter. It just be happening. So they need to figure it out. If that means Jacoby Lane got to become that dude, you got to be that dude. I also think them snagging Jacoby Lane, it's a good move for them. Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills went edge in the first round, then went cornerback. They ain't picking again until the first pick of the fourth round. So they'll have first pick up. Yeah, that's a good move. They got 3 picks in the fourth round, though. 2 in the 5th, 1 in the 7th, mainly because they traded back about 300 times. So, damn. Also, and maybe they're the next team up. No, they're in a few. Never mind. The Carolina Panthers. You get probably one of the most shit. Let's go. Jacoby Thomas goes to Seattle. Yeah, Seattle. No. I'm tripping. Okay, now Seattle's pick is up. CB. Wow. And he's still falling. And he is still falling. Okay, Carolina Panthers. As most people, and this is the hard thing about this draft, because there wasn't a lot of really large standout tackles or guards in this. It was just kind of like you pick your choice on what you feel like is going to be the best for your scheme and your system and your quarterback, and then you go from there. I do think, though, what the Carolina Panthers can do in this draft is pretty much get as much glue as possible. I believe they have their pillars already. I think the Panthers can be extremely good. You just got to put Bryce Young in a good position and he'll ball. He'll ball. And I know that sounds like a very generic statement. Of course, if any team put their quarterback in a good position, they're more likely to win a game. But they just got to do that. Anytime that Bryce Young was put off he was just, I don't know. Him and CJ got that same little mechanism. Bears, I know Bears, all the Bears really wanted to do is just start refilling their defense, start putting together some young players around what they got going on. So that's really going to be the biggest thing for them. I think them grabbing that wide receiver from LSU is going to be a nice little snag for them. And the last pick of the draft, what we got? Jalen Husky,
6'1",
safety.
196. You guys are emotionless.
It's just a surprise that he sneaks into day 2 when you look at Husky. A hybrid player.
McCoy officially drops
throughout college
to the
He's got
4th
good
round.
size, but just a below average athlete in terms of speed. And he created turnovers, especially as a split field safety.
Damn.
You know, he'll throw his body downhill against the run. There's no denying that. You go Bowling Green to Maryland. He's played enough football, but just not a dynamic enough athlete. That Trevor, I don't know what his home is at the NFL level, where I give this one a C-. I just think it's
not only must the knee be bad.
I agree. I mean, there's other safeties that I would talk about somebody who's
But the knee has to be so bad that the team is not even willing to immediately get him in and work in the offseason to where he would be ready to even play in the first couple weeks. Like that's a large statement from most of the organizations.
Taken as like a safety / a nickel defender type of a player who I've got rated way higher than I have Jalen Husky. I mean, if you want to throw Keontae Scott into that mix as well,
wow.
I just
think this is a huge reach here.
Yeah, Deshaun Singleton and Robert Spears-Jennings were 2 more safeties I had ahead of him.
Yeah.
So it's Jacksonville, man. They really go by their own beat. They've had some really strong picks on value.
That's true. That's true. Jacksonville really kind of be doing their thing. They be doing whatever. And I said they could be some people to watch.
With Husky, you know, I'm trying to find him on the consensus board. I'll look up that in a second. But he was somebody that was not projected to go on day 2 of the draft.
No, he was not.
All right.
Yeah.
We are going to start to compile who we believe are the winners of this day.
All right. Well, you can shut your ass up. Okay, so Cincinnati. Cincinnati is one of them teams. I know they came into the draft with a lengthy checklist, and it was just time to fucking get after it. Because yes, the offensive line has gotten a little bit better, but it obviously can't be that great if Joe Burrow was pulling an Andrew Luck midseason. So you needed some help there. You damn sure need to get some help to that damn defense. And with now more of a loss at defense, you need to get as much as you can. So they went edge and they went cornerback. They got their next pick 4th, and then they got 2 6th and 2 7th. So you ain't gonna find. Oh shit, I don't know. That might be tough for Cincy. You gotta really hit on at least 2 of these. Oof. That's tough. That is tough. Okay, Cleveland Browns. Now, the Cleveland Browns is one of the teams that I believe honestly knocked it out of the park so far. Grabbing Spencer Fano, of course. So now you get somebody that's going, once again, you get a big body that can stay. Hey, you know what? I am so glad you are in here so I can say this to you. Cupid, I'm gonna need you to spam in chat real quick, because I need to make sure you hear every single word that I say. All 3 Panther receivers are taller than 6'3" now. About damn time, air that motherfucker out. Air that motherfucker out. You're locked. This is officially one of the best Dallas Cowboys drafts that I've had to sit through and watch. I will say at first I was skeptical. because I was seeing some things and I was like, what the fuck y'all got going on? Jerry Jones must be off that damn juice again. But honestly, sitting back and seeing what the hell y'all put together, y'all motherfuckers frying, man. It motherfucking pisses me off. But y'all doing it. Y'all doing it. They don't told told Jerry motherfucker sit in that lazy boy and drink some damn whiskey. Get off the phone. Get off the phone right now. We got some decisions to make, and you can't be a part of it. And you know what? I'm with it. Matter of fact, and that's perfect, because right after I get done with the Browns is the Cowboys. So let me get done with the Browns. The Browns, I believe, is one of them teams that honestly, walking into this draft, I didn't expect too much. But honestly, getting Spencer Fano, easy, immediate lock. Getting KC Concepcion, okay, they started frying. And then going wide receiver again, getting safety and another tackle. They're actually fucking around, and it makes sense. This is a Browns draft that makes sense. And you want to go to another team back-to-back that made things that make sense? Let's talk about the Dallas Cowboys. Now, I'm so thankful that there's not like 150, 200 motherfuckers like there was before. So there's not a lot of people here to hear me talk about the Dallas Cowboys like I'm about to. Wonderful. The Dallas Cowboys surprised me at the start because I'm like, what the hell y'all doing, okay? They go and get Caleb Downs. Hot damn. Okay. Cool. Just the real fans. Facts. So they go get Caleb Downs. Hot damn. Now, y'all know, at first, I was pissed because guess what? I wanted Caleb Downs. But, you know, it is what it is. Also, I'm glad that we prioritize corner versus safety, even though Spags be wheeling and dealing with DBs. So you just never know. But Caleb Downs, great move. And then they have done nothing but stack and stack and stack on fast, strong, big-ass motherfuckers at edge. And you know what? I can't be mad because what's going to fuck around and happen is we're going to see the Dallas Cowboys defense turn into the Cowboys defense we used to see, but like 3 times faster. And if that caramel macchiato Dak Prescott motherfucker can play as good as some of y'all say he can, the Dallas Cowboys could be up. They could be up. Because what did that old motherfucker Jerry Jones say? He said, man, Michael Parsons 1 player. But if we can trade 1 player and get 6 players, we up players. That motherfucker just be saying shit. I don't know what he be saying sometimes, but he just be saying shit. Because that motherfucker really just be talking to himself at the time. I can't wait to kick Kansas ass. First of all, what we got to do with this? Okay? What we got to do with this? Y'all in the NFC, we be seeing y'all on like Thanksgiving and shit. Like, what we got to do with this? We got our own shit to go on. What we gonna do about Pickens? What about Pickens? You coming for my boys all the time. Because they be playing bad. So yes, if they finally gonna get good, that's good. What we gonna do about Pickens? Hey, Pickens be frying. He be pissing me off too. He not gonna play on that tag? Shit, somebody better figure it out. Because I honestly would have thought, like I said, any of these receivers and whatever that we talked about possibly being moved, I thought it was going to happen tonight, and it did not. So it's a very interesting spot. he want that star on the helmet, he will. But does he though?
What if he want a motherfucking arrowhead on that bitch?
He don't want that. He don't want that. Don't nobody take that seriously. He don't want that. Don't nobody take it seriously. Everybody shut the fuck up. Don't say shit about that. All right? Just don't even say that. I'm gonna be real with y'all though. We can sit here and go through every team, but I don't even think that's necessary. I believe your biggest winners so far are the Dallas Cowboys, the Cleveland Browns. Jacksonville kind of threw me off with them last couple, I think. Shit. Oh, Lions. Okay. Green Bay, I'm not really feeling what they got going on right now. If Cowboys have proved one thing, if you don't want to play, that's fine. Hold on. What you mean? I mean, that's also true though. That's also true. They'll get your ass out. You right. They can be like, oh, you don't want to play on this tag? See you later, bitch. You going to the Browns. And then pack your ass up. Pack your ass up for sure. And you'll be living in hell with the fucking Tennessee Titans because you didn't want to fucking sign your shitty tag with the Cowboys. Hey. Oh, no, that's in division. That definitely ain't gonna happen. Hey, also, y'all, why the hell? Okay, so I'm gonna be real with y'all. I didn't even plan to really do tonight's draft. I was just gonna kind of look at it in the background, and then we're gonna play some games and shit. Why was there like 200 motherfuckers in here earlier? Like, what in the world? And somebody was like, there needs to be more people in here, and I was like, I wasn't even planning for this. Oh man. You gonna go to the Packers, Micah? Hey, you know what's crazy about you saying Micah in chat? I get Micah Parsons so much in the comment section. We're like at least 6 to 7 times daily when I'm checking, especially on YouTube. I'm getting Micah or LeBron every time. And I'm starting to think, I think a lot of motherfuckers think black dudes with a beard just all look alike or something. I don't know what it is. But motherfuckers be like all the time, oh, is that Micah? No, motherfuckers, it's not Micah. And I kind of, honestly, it's a compliment to me because Micah's like 5 years younger than me. No. Probably like 8 years younger than me. So I'm cool with it. Curry, LeBron, who the GOAT? Like the actual greatest of all time? And are we talking about like of the game? We talking about shooter? We talking about, I don't know about LeBron, but yeah, LeBron, that's a different thing. But I'm talking about Micah. When people say Micah, cool. When people say, I've got LeBron though since LeBron got into the league. So like that one's a long one. I mean, a long one is crazy. That one has been going around for a while. Oh, you know who else had a really good draft? The fucking New York Jets. The Jets is definitely in that conversation. LeBron it is. Fuck. Jets cooked for sure. Jets absolutely cooked. They absolutely cooked. And it almost just kind of pissed me off when I re-looked at that logo. I was like, damn, you know, Jets actually went crazy. I'm waiting for the draft to be over to put it into my man franchise facts. I wanted Sadiq, man. Same. Jets got the draft they needed. The Jets got the draft they needed for the past like 5 years. Like, it actually looked like there was someone competent in their front office making some moves. Now, I trashed it because I was like, once again, we got a whole bunch of elite players going to a terrible organization. They're going to have to show me, man. I also hate it because their backup quarterback is potentially a new client of mine. So I kind of want them to succeed. So then that way I don't have to tell them about themselves. You know, they just don't have a quarterback. Well, I'm talking about that. QB2 for the Jets at this moment is a potential client of mine. We've already met and discussed and talked and all that kind of stuff. It's just kind of in the works, but obviously there's certain things going on right now to get prepared for. But what do you mean? Is he a client? Do you cut hair? No. Also, if I cut hair, I think I would probably have my hair in a better position. No, I do media and media consulting, along with come cut my hair. What the fuck? I do media and media consulting, also social media consulting. Most of my clients are athletes, personal trainers, personal coaches. Bobby Stroop is one of my main clients at the moment. He's been great and kind of leading me to different people, and whether if that's, you know, different quarterbacks around the leagues, running backs, wide receivers, anyone that's worked with him. So of course his most public clientele includes Patrick Mahomes, Bobby Witt Jr., Caitlin Clark, Luka, and those. But also a lot of the different Chiefs players that are around here. Plus, I work at a facility that kind of houses a lot of sports athletes and things of that nature. So college athletes, things of that nature always go through there. So I have a handful of connections of people. That's why I said I have a few clients that are going through the draft process this weekend. Bro, I need you to contact Rod Wave and make sure he talks to That's where I'll work. Also, Cupid, what you mean come cut your hair? You trying to get a fade or something? I'll fade you up. Fade you up. Love Peter Woods. A lot of people think, especially if they saw my short or they watched the live, a lot of people think that I didn't like the Peter Woods pick. I like the Peter Woods pick. I like there also being some real youth beside Chris Jones. I was just so confident that the Chiefs were going to pick Omar that don't trust him. He's wearing a hat. Whoa. What the fuck that's supposed to mean? Chris gonna show him some moves. You right about that. And they gonna be a tandem. I hope they really get after it. Bro got a double hatted. What the fuck are we talking about right now? This is one hat. Y'all have seen me before without my hat. What are we talking about? Let's see the hair. I'm not gonna pull it off now. I'm gonna have hat hair. It's all gonna be all fucked up. Okay. What y'all not about to do is fucking bait me right now, okay? So everybody chill out, sit down, shut the fuck up, all right? My bad. That's on me. Yeah, boys lying. Okay. I got an ex-NFL player to rock 2 caps. Looks sick as fuck. 2 caps, like old 90s videos where they hit the motherfucker. I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of lit. Oh, wait a minute. We got a Jey Uso. We got a Jey Uso. We got a Jey Uso Jacob Fatu promo. SmackDown man went up tonight. SmackDown man went up tonight. Lakers beat the Rockets in game 3. Okay. It's a lot of things going on. It's captured like 60 to 70 though, but they're clean. Damn. I mean, I'll rock. Speaking of that, hey, no cap. I have a package from a designer. I have a package from a designer that I work with that I haven't opened yet, and we should do that because he's a Seahawks fan. I don't know if what that has to do with anything, but we should definitely do that. Get the broom because they. Oh, the Lakers swept the Rockets? Ooh, tough. I mean, I wear $1,200 hat. $1,200. Why is the hat $1,200? Can it put itself on your head? Cowboy ain't cheap, bro. You right. I used to live in Georgia, and when I used to work in horse stables and stuff, just getting boots and shit alone is. You right. I don't even know why I'm bullshitting. You right. On the game. Chat question. I said I was about to get up and do something. Y'all remember what that was? Damn, 5,000 likes on the live. Hey, I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all over here, y'all been rocking over here on TikTok for a little bit. Y'all been on here for a little bit. No, you ain't got to apologize at all because I appreciate you hopping over on the purple plat. The purple plat, honestly, is it's probably the one that I have the least priority to, just because like I used to think that platform was everything. When I first started streaming, it pretty much was. And then I stopped streaming and I was an affiliate at the time, and it was still like charging people after like 4 or 5 months of me just not streaming. So I emailed Twitch and cut my affiliation so that way it would stop charging people, because like I know what it feels like for that $4.99 or that $9.99 to hit my account, and I wasn't even like worried about that. Like it's like, damn, what the fuck? That's $10 I didn't even think about. So I'm like, I can't imagine doing this to a multitude of people. So I cut that, especially when I wasn't streaming, and it wasn't until just this past year, or really just a few months ago, where I started streaming regularly again. So I gotta kind of build Twitch back up. So I appreciate anybody that goes over there. Now I've been a Kick partner because I helped roll out Kick, and then I helped in some processes in rolling out Kick. So that was that whole thing. But I'm a partner over there, so if there's anybody that's like the green app is their preference, then it's easy. I'm also a partner on YouTube, so if the red app is your thing, easy. They're probably gonna watch you on TikTok because I don't watch TV that much. I feel that, and that's why I was so adamant on when I started back streaming was to multi-stream, because a lot of people are like, you're so entertaining in any aspect, whether if it's short form or long form, so people can watch you on any device, and you're golden. You just need to put yourself there. So here we are. didn't know the Cleveland Browns got stream. Put on late last night. YouTube lives are nice for TV. Yeah, TikTok. Yep, 100%. 100%. And since I work with so many creators and I have different creators as audience members and all that kind of stuff, like it pays to be on every platform, because yeah, there are plenty of people that put me up on their TV. There are plenty of people that watch me at their setup while they're editing. I have a pretty decent editor following as well. How long you been streaming for? It depends on what you consider streaming, because like too damn long. I don't think they mean today. I think they mean just like Tyler, you talking about in general, right? Like how long have I been streaming in my lifetime? Also, where's my water? Okay, so a little background about me for anyone that is new and has just found me for a little bit. I started my creative journey very early, because my parents, they were in the military, but also they were very much creatives in themselves. My dad was very much into tech. My mom was very, very much into music and art and things of that nature. So I was really kind of cultivated to be driven by my passions and things like that. My mom has always told me since I was a child, your reactions are golden, and that is something that no one can ever take away from you, which is now insane that reaction content is what blew my channel up. So there's that. I always, once YouTube started getting to like, not to say that I'm old, but I was around when YouTube was birthed, you know? And I always thought it was insane. Yeah, I was here when you were explaining about you're quitting your job, or you making your yeah. Bro had a MySpace 100%. 100%. Fire ass MySpace too. A fire ass MySpace. So with that, I always thought it was really dope to be able to wait, hold on, Tyler. I was here when you was explaining about you quitting your job or you making your dad do it for you. What you mean? Hold on, what you mean by that? But so with that, I was in band. I was pretty much in anything that my creative heart could hold. I was in band. I was in karate. I was in kickboxing. I was in honor chorus, and that was just kind of my realm of life for a while. Band led me, of course, to teaching myself multiple instruments and growing from there. But that all led me to still like putting together these skits and putting together these movies and like all these kind of things on the side. And every time that I would learn a new song, it's like, oh, I learned another instrument so that way I could, you know, be able to craft a movie soundtrack when I get done with this scene, like all these kind of things. So then that led me to, once YouTube became a thing, putting together these little skits and cutscenes and commercials with my little sister and all of that. And I always thought that like the way I could storytell and frame things, like lit. You play trumpet, fire. Karate, I did MMA, fire. No, I did MMA before I got into pro wrestling, which if you don't know, obviously that is a portion of my MySpace is shit. Of course, I need MySpace to come back. But I played saxophone before I got on the drum line. First chair alto sax. first chair All-State, first chair ensemble, first chair jazz. Yeah. I was really like that. But fast forward some time, graduated high school early, went to college, stayed on the drum line, and then graduated college and immediately kind of got to work. I had multiple jobs. I drove forklift at night. I managed a Subway during the day. I just kind of went after it, but a lot of me was kind of dying because I felt like I wasn't doing anything creative. And then finally I got to do what I always wanted to do as a kid, and that's become a professional wrestler. I started wrestling, and then my whole world and life changed like a sumbitch. I started every single day in a ring, running and working and running and working and running. And then I got to craft all of the things that I ever thought of, because I got to make this persona, and I got to cut these promos, and I got to work with camera work. I got to work with producers and really build like what all of that is. I got to learn not just how I talk on the microphone, but how to talk on the microphone, how to captivate an audience and be there. Like there's several thousand in front of you, but there's two, you know? And I spent that time growing and growing and growing to where anytime I was in front of a camera, it didn't matter what camera, I knew where I was and I knew what I was doing. I'm heading to bed, got a nail appointment in the morning, have a great stream. Cupid. Always. Dropped out of college after the military. Shit. Both my parents went to the military, so I feel that. And my little sister as well. Facts. So I say all that to say, when I got into pro wrestling is really what my on-camera everything kind of blew, you know, understanding the mechanics vocally and visually, and working from, you know, independent level to TV, and working ITV versus live television, working weekly tape television, to like being able to work and do all those things just taught me all of the tricks of the trade, basically. I didn't need years and years and years of, you know, doing terrible YouTube videos to finally get that one. I was fortunate in having hundreds of terrible matches in person and dealing with either getting booed or having to adjust on the fly or those kind of things. And I think you get conditioned very well, you know? Wow. Both my parents were Army. My sister, National Guard. Hey, and you know what's crazy? There's my sister right there. Welcome in. Wow, that's crazy. Hey D, how are you? And you know what's crazy? I've been live for 4 hours. And I'm about to go get something to eat. Yes. I'm good. I'm tired. It's been a long week. Long week. Yeah, everybody welcome my sister in. W says for sure. This was the same sister that I was just talking about, where I was like, we would cut these skits together. We do cooking shows together. We have wrestling matches together. Like, y'all want to talk about the person that helped me mold whatever this is to all. Right there. Brandy, welcome in. Oh, a cooking show would be fired. You don't know how many cooking shows we have had. Facts. You have no idea. You have absolutely no idea. Hell, sometimes it wouldn't even be planned that way. We just start cooking and it will turn into one. I don't know if any of those are out there. When I come to, hey, you know, favorite meal? Hey, D, I'm not gonna lie. We can fuck around and do a cooking stream. I think I got the perfect spot to do it at too. Favorite meal, I have to say, is either it's a tie between ribs or gator. Fire eats. Lasagna's a big one for me. Lasagna's a really big one for me. I'm a big sushi dude too. We can't talk about food right now. I'm hungry as hell. All right. Really good at sushi. Fire. Mine's Chinese food and Canadian. Hey, Chinese food be hitting too. You have etiquette. I grew up in the South. Ribs and gator is that ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's good eats. That's good eats. Never had sushi, just never appeared appetizing. I understand. You kind of have to be in. You kind of got to be in the zone for that, you know. Crab rangoons and noodles. That's real American Chinese food right there. Chinese out here ain't good no more. Tough. That's real tough. Man, they just told me I've been on X for 12 years. $12 And this is my newest account. Tex-Mex is overrated. I do agree. Because Tex-Mex to me feels like watered down Mexican food. And I don't like that. I don't like that though. Like, give me the real shit. Give me the real shit, and I really want to be about it. Chili's is the king of Tex-Mex. They are the provider and proprietor. they be rocking they damn Tex-Mex. All right, y'all. Nah, Chili's chips and salsa fire. Come on, we talking about chips and salsa. Chips and salsa? I can find 2 million places with some good chips and salsa. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out El Charo. Shout out El Charo. Boy, you probably like Arby's. Okay, look. First of all, why are we just throwing fast food slander around? Okay, why are we doing this? D, I appreciate you so much. Good night. I love you so much. Thank you for popping in. Hey, we not gonna worry about the Arby's comment. We not gonna worry about that. We not gonna worry about that. Okay, we're not gonna worry about that. Please have a great night. I love you so much. Once again, WSIS in the chat as always. WSIS. W stream. I'll clock in tomorrow. Hey, Cowboy, I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. And honestly, on that note, y'all do me a favor. If y'all rocked with me this long, then that means not only do y'all rock with my content, but y'all rock with me. And I appreciate that, because usually during these times, it's just us shooting the shit together. So if you haven't already, followed on whatever platform that you enjoy, know that I drop weekly content on YouTube, daily content on all your short form platforms. I'm a YouTube partner. I'm a Kick partner. I'm once again a TikTok creator now that they released my appeal and shit. And we just out here trying to do it. I finally made the switch to do this full time. And man, it's been a blessing, to say the least. So for everybody that's in here, Wednesday cooking stream, we're gonna line it up. We're gonna line it up. But for everybody that's in here, I appreciate y'all so much. I'm gonna get up out of here, and I need to go get some food. So tap in with me and stay tapped in with me. Always on Instagram. We just hit 10K, which means we're gonna open up the Discord to start getting submissions for reactions. What a time. Hey, I appreciate y'all.